Welcome everybody. My name is Ryan and we are back with more Card Survival Fantasy Forest. There it is right there. It popped up on the screen finally. Hello everybody. We are back. We've got two Card Survival Fantasy Forest streams this weekend, today and tomorrow. So let's get into it. Take a look at where we left ourselves. It is day one of fall. Looks like Raven Daggett's here. What's up, Raven? How you doing, my friend? I'm doing well this afternoon, buddy. How are you? It's pretty nice here where I'm at, but I've got my windows closed, sealed up tight. Got the fan on in the background so we don't overheat. Very important for our character not to overheat too. But we finally made the move to the south. And not super far to the south. We're kind of on the cusp here. We've got the Southern Rapids as our home base now. Hey, Rod, what's up, buddy? Good morning, hello, good afternoon, buddy. It's great to see you. Thanks for joining us once again, Big Rod. So, to the south is where we're probably going to spend a lot of today doing foraging. Being the first of fall, obviously, we're counting down towards winter, so we really need to start stocking up on acorns in particular, and of course, we'll be drying out any other herbs we find, and hunting too as we go. Let's take a quick peek inside of our shelter. We have one, two, three, four unsealed storage pots. Not a single thing in any of them. So I would like to get those filled up. We did just build this mud hut in our last stream, so it doesn't have a lot going on. We don't even have a loom here yet, but we're going to focus, like I say, probably on food catching anyway. I've got 5 flints. That's important to keep track of. Yeah, we're currently using flint tools, but they break fairly quickly. I do need to graduate into the metals at some point, obviously. Let's take a look at our quests. So we've got treating wounds, research and craft pine salve. I think in order to research that, wherever it's at, we first needed to make something. Let's stand back outside. We might have had the blueprint already. Now, I believe there was something we needed to make, but remember where it's at. I think there it is. Healing's over here. Yeah, I think we need to make one of the healing ointments or the soothing ointment. So let's put that one up. We need garlic, appleweed. Yeah, I'm going to get that there just to remind myself of it. Oh, we've also got a garden plot, but I feel like it's probably a little bit late in the year to get this going. Maybe we kind of missed our opportunity with the gardening, but then again, maybe mushrooms are viable still. What's going on there, Cake Berserk? How you doing, my friend? I can go berserk on some cake myself, no doubt about it, buddy. Especially if we're talking about red velvet. But welcome, friends. Thanks for joining me today. All right, so let's see. We'll put that up as a reminder, but like I said, we're going to do a lot of foraging anyway, so hopefully we'll find the garlic and appleweed pretty easily. And clay is easy to acquire because, of course, we're right by the river. But oh, the basket. Let's just take a look here. We got some sinew, bone pieces. No real food. You'll notice that we're kind of low on food. I mean, fishing is so abundant in our current location that it hasn't been like a real deadly priority. Let me see. I thought we had some fish tucked away, maybe in our backpack. No, I've got fish bait. And, oh, there is a bowl here with some sorrel in it. Well, that was probably just there to help hold stuff, but I don't mind. Poor ambulance, it's perfect. Robert Johnson, air run. Okay, so let's see here. Stone Zone, it's 4 in the morning. We just woke up. We're feeling fine. Hey, cakes from Brazil. Obrigado. That's the only Portuguese word I know. I know it means thank you. But you said hola, so I assume that also means hello in Portuguese. But welcome from Brazil, my friend. It's great to meet all my foreign friends or international friends and viewers. So we're not currently hungry. We could start the morning with some good fishing, maybe to just set ourselves up. Let's take another look at the map here. Yeah, so we've been... you know what? Let's go to the Green Falls. We'll do a little bit of fishing. And we're also going to travel further south. I'm tempted now. Should I take the travois with me? It's such a pain to take it, but then, of course, it, really helps us to carry a lot more stuff. And I am hoping to do a bunch of foraging as we go. We have the bowl, so we can cook with that. And what's in the fire? Oh, we've got our broth too. I forgot all about this stuff. So it's pretty good for keeping us full, but we will lose weight if we don't eat like solid foods too, essentially. But we're not hungry, but it's not at 100%. So let's just go ahead and eat. I'm not worried too much about quality. We'll just drink it. All right, that helped fill us up a little bit. Drink again. All right, that's 30 minutes. Yeah, we're going to travel with the travois. I think it'll help, definitely. And how's the fire situation? Yeah, we can burn that, keep that going. In fact, I think what I'll do is we're also going to take a little tinder, but let's travel. Climb down, please. Yes, don't slip, don't fall, buddy. Okay, so the campfire here is pretty strong. 31%. Let's see, do we have anything else here? Any mood boosters in the cards? Well, we do need to concentrate on our mood, no doubt about it, buddy. Swimming, gazing at the river, those will be our go-tos while we're out and about traveling. Oh, and I did bring the flute too, so we can also play the flute. We might, in fact, like stay out overnight down here in the south. You know, if we can do some really good scavenging, just fill the travois up with like acorns and herbs. That'll be really good. And it might not be a bad idea to set up, like a little shanty right here by the river confluence or, somewhere where we can just stop off. We've got ourselves a secondary base up here, of course, at the river's pass, so that's helpful to the north. So, yeah, we'll take a look at that. But definitely going to pay close attention to our mood because we've gotten this down to depressed levels now. I think that was a consequence of all the pain we experienced after that wolf attack, but all right, so let's do. Oh, it's too dark. What time does it start getting light? 11. Let's go ahead and break out the recorder, aka the flute, wooden flute. We'll play the tune for an hour. Simple tune. Oh, that's 30 minutes. 30 minutes. All right. And still can't clear. Let's practice for an hour too. Going to help our gratification a little bit. All right, I think we can probably see now. Yeah, so let's clear just a bit. We can drop that back in our basket. Toss that on there. Okay, let's forage. Actually did get... Oh, nice, we're getting acorns already. I'm going to grab the healer's moss too. I don't want to spend too much time here, but then again, we've still got 73% foraging left, so. Hey, what's up, dinosaur? What's going on, buddy? Hello to you, my lovely friend. Welcome, welcome, buddy. Andy was very keen on Pathfinder. But, yeah. So, let's see what else we got. 2 clay bowls here. We could do a quick fish, just cast our line. That might set us up for lunch later when we start getting hungry. Whoop! Oh, it just broke. I didn't even pay attention to that. Crack. I think we've got... I thought we had a hook with me, but no, we don't. Shoot. I'm almost tempted to return now to get the hook. You know what, though? We do have a spear on our back, but... shoot. Let me just look, because I'm pretty sure I can't do it without the hook. Yeah. Yeah, we've got that line. Drop that. Shoot. It's at 8:11. It's not essential. As soon as we get home, we can make another one. Let's just continue to clear here, or forage here, I mean. Okay, we are getting acorns, so... Oh, and wolfsbane. Interesting. Forage. Good. Alright, frost leaf. Excellent. We might just be able to clear this location. Not really have to worry about going too far south. We can say that for, like, tomorrow. Or maybe later in the day. Alright, drop it on. Okay, and yeah, the Travois not full yet, so let's just keep... Oh, it says there's nothing else to forge. Oh, that went rather quick. Okay. Let's just go ahead and travel south one. Are starting to get hungry. We're exhausted. Let's do the relaxation for an hour. That's really good for our mood. That plus a few other things have really helped us get our depression level. Now, this is a card we haven't visited much at all. Might not be a bad idea to set up a campfire. I like to have one of these basically everywhere. It's so easy to set up, and it can save your life, especially in the cold. Let's forage. Beautiful. And so I'm going to clear once too, so we can actually get that built. Getting a little hungry. Can you watch HD for a mood boost in this game? Well, what do you mean? Oh, wait, what do you mean? Let's see. Okay, we got our saddle, Karen. What is this for exactly? Crushing things into a powder more effectively. So that is something we will want for the acorns. I don't think it's essential, but... yeah, I've forgotten the process for turning the acorns into flour. Let's see. Leach them in water first to make them edible. I think we'll be able to puzzle through it here with some of the card info. HD for Hardware Despair. Can you watch Hardware Despair for a mood boost in this game? I think no, unfortunately. Multiple camps does make it easy, but difficult but rewarding, that's true. Alright, so I'm going to start it. We don't seem to be experiencing too much in the way of like coldness, even though it's technically still fall. So let's just keep foraging. We're having an easy go of it here, people. Getting some delicious mushrooms. Oh, we got frost leaf. That's a big one. What is that, number 2 for us? So we needed garlic, I think, for one of the healing ointments. Let's take a drink. And continue. Beautiful. We are getting a really nice amount of acorns to start with. I mean, we're on day 1 still, so multiple camps feels like you own the map. It certainly does, Dana. That's very true. Very true. Well, I'm honestly tempted. Let's grab this because remember, oh no, that's wrong. Yeah, it's the nettles that will give us the mood boost. I believe the leaves, if we mixed them with fish, I believe it was, that Mini Mongoose reminded me of last time. So we're actually going to spend a little bit of time just harvesting these too. Alright, it's starting to rain. And Travois is almost full. You can just put that on there too. Hey, oh, damn it. Oh, wait, what did I just do? Repair it, duration. Oh, boy. Spoilage. Huh. Well, I didn't mean to do that, but we can still put it in here. But, boom, there we go. What's going on? I like Mitch Hedberg. How you doing? Yep, you made it to the stream, buddy. We're doing a double header this weekend, too, so we're going to be back with more Card Survival Fantasy Forest tomorrow, everybody. Double header. All right, so... leave that unburnt. Let's just return north with our relatively full Travois. Yeah, welcome back to the stream. It's good to see you again, Mitch. I've seen your comments, too, on some of my posts and stuff, but I appreciate it, yeah. All right, let's just... we're not cold. We're exhausted again, so I will relax for an hour. I have no problem relaxing because it really does help us. Now we're shivering, so let's warm up. We'll extinguish the fire. It's at 100%. I can't remember. I don't know if we need... I'm going to grab the charcoal, too, and the ash. It's very helpful to have this stuff around. What? I can't pick it up? All right, we're going to go north. North. Climb. I mean, we're going to climb up. Don't fall. Woo. Uh-oh. There's a bear tracks. The bear loves this place. He thinks my mud hut is like a second home, but he's wrong. And we are eventually going to take that bear out. Not even going to lie to you. Speaking of taking things out, let's bring this indoors. I'll drop that. Yeah, we're going to need to make a forge down here. Possibly a second kiln. because we do have a kiln built up to the north a little bit at our original base location here. I don't know if I want to travel up there just to do, like, pottery. So we might build a second one, and I definitely got to get metalworking going. Defeat the beast. Forge pine, gather juniper needles. Okay. Yeah, I haven't seen Cat. This is kind of an unusual day for the stream, too. Maybe she'll show up. Oh, I just opened that one. Leech acorns, we're going to do that. Big game hunting, build a log trap, a butchering mat. Oh, I'm not researching anything. It's very stupid. Do I have the butchering mat? Maybe it was over here. Sometimes can be difficult to find stuff, at least for me. I get it easily confused with the original game sometimes. I don't see a butchering mat. Let's just go for something maybe more interesting. The rain cistern, we don't need that since we're right next to, like, the lake and or the river. Can't do that. I mean, I know that we're going to need some of this leather armor at some point. Let's do the bellows. Actually, that seems like that's going to be pretty critical for getting the forge up and running, at some point. Or the furnace. I keep calling it a forge. I think this is what I'm talking about, though. Yeah, hot enough to smell copper. Requires the bellows. And a windy location. Oh, now wait a second. Should I build it here or not? Oh, I don't know. I'm going to leave it up there, and we'll find out, hopefully. My question being, I could not seem to find the option to enable those quests in the journal when initiated game. Is that beta only? I don't remember. It depends on which version you're playing, Hedberg. I like Mitch. I know that initially it was something you set up when you, like, start the game. It was one of the options, but then I think they removed that. I don't know, honestly, off the top of my head. I'm not sure how you get the quests to pop up like that. Because I know that one of my other Patreons and friends, Kelly, was having trouble with that. She mentioned it too. Hey, Bob's here. I think it said Bellows or Windy Location. Big Bob swooping in. Yep, or a windy location. I love Big Bob. Hello, Metal Bob. How are you? I always thought your name was Lantern, but it's Lantern. Latham. Bob Latham. It's Bob. What's up, Metal Bob? Boy, oh boy, Bob, you must have stayed up all night again. No, I think that is Bob. Metal Bob. Hey ho, it's him. It's him. Good call, Bob. Yeah, I wasn't reading too well, as usual. So Bob just solved it for us. We now know that it's viable here as long as we get that bellows, which we're working on. Yeah, me too. That's, I have a bad problem with skimming, just like I'll just briefly look at it instead of, like, reading it. I do that a lot. People get on me about it. All right, we're hungry now. So let's step inside. Now, I want to start processing all of this food. But I am going to real quickly do a little bit of fishing. So let me just put all this away just to start helping keep its shelf life up. Some of it we're definitely going to dry and stuff, but yeah, we just got to prioritize a little bit of meat. We can eat the stew again, or the soup, but it's not going to keep us from losing weight. Okay, so we needed a hook, which I think we had outside. Yeah, I remember seeing it in our little basket. Blitzkrieg Bob. Bob. Man, I made so many shorts this morning, Bob, and you were in like half of them, buddy. I was like, people are going to think I'm obsessed with Bob, making so many shorts about him. But there's a few in there I sprinkled in there that aren't Metal Bob shorts. All right, did I leave the... Yeah, I think I left that in there. All right. I was dead in most of them, Bob. Of your own doing. Provoking the crowd via throwing rocks. That'll do the trick, buddy. That'll do the trick. But, no, I loved it. It was so fun. It was almost as fun rewatching it the second time and making shorts out of it. I laughed quite a few times, but love it, love it. Hey, Dariath, what's up, buddy? Mongoose and Bob are the unofficial co-streamers. That's right, that's right. I would give Bob administrator duties, except I'm afraid that he would like use it to like spread chiseled poops all over the server, something wild like that. But no, I'm just kidding. I'm just joking. Bob is the unofficial admin. They should revolt fur. You paid labor. Man, oh man, it's great to see all you guys too. Thanks for coming by. All right, so we've got ourselves a little bit of fishing line. Yep, we're hungry. So it's 5 p.m. That's perfect fishing time. I don't love fishing at our location because you can deplete, the waters. So what we're going to do is we're just going to travel north. Not that way. Just one. We'll just throw the fishing line here as long as the bear's not around. I mean, he's somewhere, but... Oh. Bob, have you ever played this game? Or is this kind of one of your first looks at it, buddy? I wonder where Mongoose is, too. All right, we're exhausted. I don't think we need to worry about that when we're fishing, though. Oh, we caught a minnow. Big deal. Let's warm up. Track spoiled. Okay. Dang, maybe we did overfish this one, too. Can't remember. I wish the Mud Hut art had a door on the inside-outside car when you have it. I feel you, Dar. Yeah, that's a complaint I've heard before. There we go, big trout, people. We're gonna lose the light, which isn't critical because we do have candles on us, so let's keep going. 3 minnows. Alright, that's good enough. That's good enough. Let's put that away. We'll go ahead and return. I can just extinguish that because it takes no time at all. Back to the south before nightfall. Perfect. Hey, Pyroman, what's up? You have awoken. No, he was... I think Dar was just mentioning that. We don't actually have the thing made here. You know what I do need, though, is the oven. I definitely want probably a couple of ovens. Kind of sucks that we had to move because I already had one of these made, but then again, it's alright. We have two in two different locations. That's fine with me. Alright, so let's see. We do have a bowl in the basket. Or, no, it was in my backpack. It's got wood sorrel in it. Take those out too. Close it. Drop it. Alright, so... Oh, this has been dried, actually. I think what we'll do is we'll put all three of these into the bowl. Yep. Alright, good. Let's grab our little knife. Sharpened stone, I should call it. This is a great game, that's right. HD Neomeyer and I seem to be the only ones who stream it. It's insane. Yeah, it'll catch on more and more. And I'm sure once, there's probably some folks out there just waiting for like the full release. But yeah, you're right. It definitely needs more attention. And I should mention too, if anybody's out there, it's on sale, the first one. So there's Card Survival Fantasy Forest, which we're playing, but then there's also Tropical Island, which is the predecessor to this game. It's a fully finished game. There's a demo for it on their Steam page, so you can try it out, or it's on 40% off sale right now. So a very deep sale. It's pinned. The Steam page is pinned in chat right now, so check it out if you're interested. Tropical Island is definitely worth the money, and this one is too. It's just this is still early access, so there's little bugs here and there. It's not fully complete either, but either way, let's see. Let's drop this broth. See, I also kind of need 2 campfires. Maybe I do 2 campfires in an oven, because I'd rather not have to juggle my cauldrons every time I want to cook like a fish, But, alright, we're going to put those fish into the bowl. Did that finish? No. Wait, what? How did that not cook in the time it took me to cut that fish up? That's baffling to me. Alright, let's wait by the fire. Warm up. Take everything out. Butamus. Alright, now what we want to do is pop inside. We can put that away. Okay, I'm going to put the dry wood sorrel over there, not to mix it up because it's already preserved. We're going to grab 4. Okay. I'm just going to eat all the minnows, crunchy brains and all, little fish brains and all. Now we're going to take one of those out and boop, boop, eat that up. Oh, I thought it was nettle? I thought that was the thing that gave us the bonus. 2 nettle and 1 fish. Oh, you know what? Oh, crap, it needs to be boiled. Duh. Oh my god. That was not good. Yeah, I don't know if eating that nettle. Oh, it gave me a minor rash. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, that was actually a pretty bad mistake. I forgot about the nettle. All right, let's boil it up first. We're going to just wash ourselves. Yeah, that seemed to get rid of it. It's like a rash inside my throat, though. That would be awful. Eating raw nettle. That was a serious mistake. All right, we can eat this now, and it's blanched, so it should give us the little, yeah, tastes great bonus. Not bad, not bad. Whoopsie! Hopefully that was our one mistake for the day. Rash on your insides. You know, I ate a dish with artichokes in it once. It was a frozen dinner, believe it or not. This is real life. And you know, artichokes. If you've never seen like a raw artichoke, like harvested or whatever, they're very spiny. They have spines on the end of them, like right at the tips of their little leaves. Very sharp little thorns, almost basically. And I was eating this frozen dinner with artichokes, and then I got one of the thorns. It was like it went down my throat. I didn't choke or anything, but it definitely like scratched my throat on the way down. And since that day, I've never eaten artichokes again. Not that they're bad, but I'm just afraid of it, dude. Like that throat pain like that, you can't do anything about it, you know? You just have to wait for it to heal. It was awful. All right. Oh, you know what? We have a trout. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I think I forgot to release the spirit of the last trout, too. Really got to pay attention to that. All right, so we've dragged out another fish. It is almost midnight. We're slightly hungry. Well, I'm putting the choke in artichoke. Timothy Lucas Yeager. That's hilarious. I love it, buddy. Not bad. Not bad at all, my friends. All right, let's plop that back in the river. And I think it's probably time for bed. I'm going to hold on to this trout. Why is there still fish in here? A little confused, but that's okay. Let's say lasagna. We card survival. That's right, buddy. We're doing a double header. So card survival fantasy 4 is today and tomorrow. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, so let's step inside. We're going to leave the fire burning just because I like to do that. It takes less time. And I think it's time for bed. We got to watch this right here quite a bit. This one's pinned. This is our morale. We don't want to let them get too depressed. We got some minor sleep deprivation. A little bit tired of eating fish. So let's toss that big boy into there. Just temporarily. I don't have any clay to seal it, because I probably should do that. But all right, let's see here. You know what I'm thinking about? In the morning, do we go out and look for more acorns, or do we start to like process the ones we have? I think we'll want to go out and keep looking for more, because these things, I believe, will hold up for a long time in their current form. And of course, once we get them into the powder or the flour, they're indefinite. You know, they have an infinite shelf life. Time for bed. Me too. All right, Bob. See you in Metal Bob. Sorry I couldn't make it on the server today, but I'll see you tomorrow, buddy, for sure. Have a good night. Have a good day. Sleep well. Such a great feeling being able to watch your stream before work. That's awesome, Pyroman. Thanks, buddy. Let's see here. All right, so yeah, let's just go to bed. We'll decide in the morning. I think we're gonna go ahead and explore and look for more acorns, though. All right, so I'm watching for sleep deprivation to drop off. Then we'll wake up. There it goes. All right, we need to take a number 2. The cave is a little bit dirty. Let's see. So let's. It's too dark. Too dark. All right, we'll just go outside. Hold on. Okay. Hmm. I want to eat this fish also, but I have a feeling this fish right here is going to make us tired of fish again. So I'm carrying around the stupid travois. Yeah, let's go outside. All right, we're going to urinate. We're going to defecate. We're going to warm up by the fire. Okay, I'm going to throw that there. Let's go ahead and take that out. Fill. Oh, this is why I want 2 fires right there. All right, we're going to let that boil. Now, we're getting dirty and thirsty, so let's drink. Well, that only takes 3 minutes to boil those? I didn't realize that. Let's eat all of it. Nice. This is also helping our morale quite a bit, too. All right, let's wash ourselves. Beautiful. Now, no. Today would be, or now would be the decision point. Do we stick around and process, or do we just work? We are hungry still. This isn't really great to eat. I'm not actually sick of fish yet, so let's pop back inside. Turn roots don't look like they're holding up too well. Edible root for snow colonies. Can be dried to last longer. Yeah, you know, we do need to kind of prioritize the stove, too. Alright, let's go outside when we butcher this guy. Did I already do the... Come on. Yep. Alright, we took the spirit away. Okay, drop the scrapolas. In you go. And let's see, did I have nettles left? I think there was a couple. Yeah, the nettle is very good to mix with food, or with fish at least. That's going to give us a nice bonus. Oh my god, I need a second fire pit. You know what, I keep saying it. I'm just going to do it. Yep, we'll put that up there for now. I won't worry about it just yet, but let's fill these up. Maybe that's what we'll do while we wait for the food to cook. All right. Yep, let's grab the flint axe and chop some wood. Awesome. There's that. Take all that out. We are hungry, so we'll eat our little meal here. You go in there. Eat it all. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Let's go ahead and just eat this fish, too. Still not quite sick of it, but that's good. Now we're not hungry at all. We can drop that on the ground. Put the broth back. Let's build the fire. Don't need to light it right now. Just want to have that ready because I'm getting sick of juggling, as I've mentioned. Okay. That's looking pretty set up. You're working on a smoke room inside your mud hut. That's awesome. Yeah. For anybody who's curious, Dar has probably put the extension, because you can do like the new room. Is that what you're talking about, Dar? You got like a smoke room going thanks to your extension? That's awesome. Yeah, you can do a door, earthen floors. Oh, we need the fireplace too. Is this the priority, or should I prioritize the oven? You know what? We might be able to just get this built real quick. Where's my shovel? I don't know how much. Hey, Wist. Hi, Win498. Long time no chat, Wist. Hello, hello. It's great to see ya. Oh, I'm always carrying my travois around. Yep, we're playing some of the classic card survival. This one, of course, is Fantasy Forest, and we love it. I tell my father, who is 89, get a good damn iPhone. Keep saying his phone broke now, Dad. You just don't know how to use it. 89's a nice old age, though, buddy. Ooh, okay. Now we need some bricks. What? No. Yep, we're actually low on stone, shockingly. Oh, I hear the bear. Well, we might... How many did it say? Like a crap ton of them? Yeah, 12 of them. Wowzers. So, I think what we'll do is we'll focus... Oh, God, there's the bear. We'll focus a bit more on the food and foraging, as we said. It's 9 a.m. Let's grab our travois and let's skedaddle. That stupid bear. He's all up in my business. Yep, let's go south again. Or, not south, we're going to climb down, which is technically south. Slacking on commenting, sorry, no problem, Wood, no problem. Just glad you dropped by. Alright, calm down. Let's see, we are exhausted, so let's go ahead and, we'll gaze at the water. Yeah, that helps our mood a little bit. We're up to 52 on our morale. We started at 43 today. Now we're at 53, so we've gone up 10%, and it's going up more. Now, the weight is also critical to watch, too. We are, I think, slightly underweight, so that's one we need to boost as well. But, of course, being in fall, we're really just preparing for winter in addition to everything else. Now, we've already foraged this place pretty much to smithereens. Let's go west. Let's take a little drink of the river. And then we're going to go inland a little bit. I don't think we tried this one at all. Yeah, there's not, like, I haven't even, well, I might have walked through here, but we haven't built anything. Campfire, you know how I do it. Let's go ahead and, we're going to rest for an hour. Relax. Relaxing does really help. Look at that. Boom. Just boosted us another 2% on our morale. All right, now down to business. We'll clear. Autofill. Just build it. Just get that built. We're not going to light it, but just have it there. All right, forage time. Look at the acorns. That's really what we're here for, but any other stuff is a bonus. Very... Oh, is this what we... Yeah, alter your state of mind. So this is, I think, one of the alternatives, like, to the poison mushrooms, which won't get you sick as much, but... Yeah, that's awesome. We're getting all kinds of good stuff. Let's keep foraging. The secret grove, people. We're in the secret grove. Look at that. Sometimes these cards give me a harken back to like old Magic cards, like the land cards especially. Those were the good old days. I miss Magic. I wish Magic wasn't like a giant money sink these days. I mean, it always was, but it's even more predatory now, feels like. Oh, Hearthstone, too, was another great card game, which I loved, but which is just like... You can blow thousands of dollars and still barely be competitive. All right, let's go ahead and forge again. Just throw your shovel at the bear. Are you still researching the saddle corn? No, we finished it. How easy is that one to make? I kind of do need to try to get that made before possibly I start crushing up, because I know it's going to make what's it called, the acorn production so much quicker. Hunt it? Yeah, we want to hunt it. Rustic spear. I'm not using my flint spear on squirrels. We're going to use the rustic spear to preserve our durability on the other one. Give me a thrust. Gotcha. Gotcha, my little squirrel friend. On the Travoy you go. Starting to get a little hungry, but we're not... Oh, yeah, we are done foraging. Okay. Wait. Oh, I can... This is the only little spot we can go to over here. Where are we? Wait. Where are we? Oh. Okay. I think I've kind of lost myself on the map, which is weird. It doesn't show our location even when we're outdoors for this one. Shady Grove. Secret Grove. How did we end up? I feel like I entered a portal to the Fey realm or something. Hey, what's going on there, my friend? Welcome, welcome. Maybe time for a map update? Yeah, actually, that's what it is, isn't it? Crap. I didn't bring my coal or my water, whatever, charcoal water. Yeah, we're going to do that tomorrow. I think for now, it's pretty clear which way we go. Yeah, Green Falls. Yep. I'll have to bring it with me to do the update, but you're totally right. Okay. Yeah, we're currently researching the bellows. Wherever it is. Yeah, we're researching the bellows so that we can hopefully set our sights towards metalworking at some point in the near future. Sooner rather than later. Yeah, we just bagged a squirrel. I feel like maybe dipping my line into the lake here, or the river here, isn't a bad idea either. Let's see, it's 3:30. Do we fish, or do we collect nettle? Or do we do both, maybe? Shoot! Oh, no! Oh, no! I left my travois. Damn it, I got so distracted by not knowing the exact location. I forgot my stupid drawer. Well, that was a waste. Mistake number two there, people. Mistake number two. Let's go back. Wasted about an hour there, I think, just going back and forth. That's all right. We've got time. Let's drop that. Let's toss our line. Okay. Blueprint research. What's next? What's next? No. Okay, I don't care about that. What is next? Do we start doing some armor? I feel like armor, not gonna get into big fights right away. Maybe some of this woodworking stuff, but I don't know, maybe there's better stuff. Well, we are starting to get closer to winter. It is hilarious how you have to research the snowman. Oh my god. Just remember to boil these nettles, I know. Eating pointy old nettles, just choking them down. Let's go ahead and just research the snowshoes. I feel like that's probably the most practical thing we would need to research. Sales tax. I'm surprised your well-being got high. Maybe it's the better housing and clothes. Yeah, I've been really doubling down on just, gazing at the water. Relaxing has helped, and like you mentioned, having the leather clothes on, and of course a nicer home too, as I think helps. So yeah, morale's getting up there. We started today's stream at 43 and we're already up to 60, so I'm really keeping an eye on these two things. And we're starting to get some decent foraging material. I think tomorrow we might focus on that cairn, the saddle cairn, see if we can make it. If it's like too time consuming or it's going to take me like half the season, we'll just start the processing of the acorns. Last time I choked something down, I made $20. I need to release these spirits, but let's get some more nettle. I found that throwing rocks was very good for gratification. Oh, okay. Throwing rocks can be another good one for sure, because that can help practice. Because there's like a rock throwing skill probably too, Yeah. Yeah, I've been trying to prioritize that self-care, no doubt, because I know there are certain, lose conditions like hyperthermia, overheating, which are just like instantaneous. And I have a feeling like really, really poor mood is probably one of those. In other words, if you get it too low, it's probably just like, oh, game over. You can't go on anymore. All right, so it's 5 o'clock. Let's get more nettle. Stuff, the leaves are really invaluable too for boosting our mood, because that's what's giving us like that really tasty meal. I think I'm just going to leave these here. We've got a crap ton of stems already at home. Let's cast off again. Yeah, lame. One more, then we'll probably head back. Nice. All right, grab that. Let me get one more harvest of nettle. Okay. Yep, let's climb back up. Climb. We should also be getting pretty decent at climbing if we're not already maxed out, I think. But, all right. Let me look. We're at 38%. Let's step inside real quick. It's very good you dealt with it when you did. Fall can have you build up a lung infection when your immune system is low, which leads to horrible well-being, which leads to self-destructive immune. See, there's so many like hidden ways to die in this game. I mean, this game is meant to be extremely difficult. Same with Tropical Island, and I'm sure a lot of you guys know this. But for anybody who's new, you're meant to die a lot, because in fact that's how you build up the points to like build your character for the next run. If I want to like add cold resistant to a custom character, I spend points that we gain from our previous runs essentially. So there's a lot of roguelike elements, including extreme difficulty, and it wants you to die again and again and learn slowly from each thing. So, like hyperthermia, I had a run previously where I was just playing for myself, having fun, and he died like early in the summer because he just overheated, and I didn't realize that was like such a easy thing to trigger, basically. All right, we're gonna drop this off. Basically, I'm just gonna focus for the evening right now, this evening, on food for myself once more. And then in the morning, like I said, we'll start to think about the saddle cairn. Let's look at what we've got. 16 raw acorns, a bunch of other crap. That's at 38%. It's all right. We just got to watch some of these percentages here. Don't want them to spoil. All right. Yeah, learn sleep is important. Character one. You lacking sleep, you get parasites so quick. Yeah, whenever I see that we've got that like sleep deprivation, I definitely try and sleep like a full 8 hours. I wonder if my next run will be with perks for spring start. Will it make it much easier? Oh, definitely. On my side for this in Tropical Island, I only added starting skill point traits once I had max said skill. It felt nice to progress over time in that way. That's a good way of doing it, sales tax for sure. So. All right, let's grab our little stone knife. Let's go through the big ones. I mean, at some point, I should probably be trying to get the blessings. I don't I don't have a firm grasp on exactly the best way to alter my state of mind, although we did find some of that like plant that will do it. I think we need to dry it and make it into a tea, if I'm not mistaken. So, in other words, we'll just hold off on blessings for now. Let's just release spirit and focus on food. And at some point, I guess we want to make a better soup, but we'll see how things go. You like having more animal perks. If sleep is included, it's really trivial. Yup, in real life, most folks are sick somewhere and don't get enough sleep. You know what I've been seeing, Rod, recently? I've seen a couple of like little videos pop up on my timeline about how ancient peoples, ancient humans, used to sleep they would have two sleep cycles, biphasic, I think is what they call it, biphasic sleeping, where you essentially wake up in the middle of the night. So you go to bed at like 8 p.m., wake up at midnight, and then you stay awake for like 2 to 4 hours, just like doing like light duties, like feeding the animals and stuff. Yeah, sleep cycles used to be like completely normal before we had like the Industrial Revolution, essentially. Yeah. And then they would go to bed back at like 2 or 4 in the morning, and sleep till like 10 or something. People just had better sleep that way. And of course, when you're living with animals too, you've got to be awake a bit more. You need to check on your animals. You know what I'm saying? Feed them, make sure that they're all penned up properly, not being, jerks to each other or whatever else, being raided. But yeah, it's interesting. All right, so it's too dark in here. Let's step back outside now that we've released all the stuff. Fairy wheat can get you in their mind state. They're eating the normal spirit mushrooms, get there, whichever is poison. Red mushroom is also does it, but that one is poisons you kind of bad. Yeah, I think it's the fairy wheat that we have. Let's just duck real quick back in here. So, God damn it, there it is. Yeah, we've got 3 fresh fairy weed. Can be dried to enhance its effects. I feel like we want to wait for it to dry. Yeah, I don't know how do we know what the blessings do? Do I need to look at it before I release its spirit, I guess? I can't remember which ones are good and which ones are, like, worthless for me right now. Yeah, quick. Yeah, animal gives immune system blessing. That would be good for, like, winter, maybe. Alright, let's go back out and process these. Use the wiki. Yeah. I think they definitely want players to kind of like explore the mechanics themselves. So not everything is like spelled out for you in game. But there is a lot of helpful stuff though you can kind of look through. Of course, your journal, if you have that available, that'll kind of help guide you too. All right, so toss that. We're getting hungry. I always like to prioritize the skin though. Just get that fleshed, toss it into the cave, then I don't have to think about it again. Alright, we're pretty dirty, but let's finish butchering here. Alright, God, yeah, we need an oven and one of those saddle things. Alright, we'll just start throwing this all in there. Beautiful. Alright, look at this. Got 2 fires. it's kind of a waste of wood, I think, to do the two fire thing. Oh my god, it stacks it. You know, because I have to keep two of them burning, but I'm not going to keep them both burning at all times. Just this one for cooking, essentially. All right. Either way, so that's going. Let's go ahead and wash. Nice. Take it all out. All right. So we got a bunch of meat in here. Let us extinguish. Pop back inside. Oh crap! I shouldn't have extinguished it. Duh. Wait, what did I do with the... There they are. Yeah, I should have let that fire burn. Duh. It's alright, it's no thing to start it again, though. I'm just looking... Do I need... Does the cooking... Wait a second. Can I use the cooking pot to boil all of these? Oh, I think I just figured something out. Let's put a bunch of these in here and see what happens. Oh, yeah. I'm not sure what is happening here, but is this going to turn this into a stew, or is it just going to blanch them? I don't know, but we're going to find out. So let's start that up, put that on there. Just in case it doesn't, it like turns it into some weak broth or some weird stuff. Let's fill this one up too. All right. So I think it might be the badger. Increase how much you get from foraging and boost your... Ooh, that's what we need is the badger one then. Hopefully we can find a badger. I don't know. The only animals around this area is the bear. They do keep changing things. So, yeah, that's true. Being early access, a lot of stuff is in flux. They're tweaking stuff. Yeah. You know, we talked about, Dari mentioned they don't have, there's not like a whole lot of content creators. They do have some really dedicated fans, though. You know, people who do a lot of testing for them. And, of course, Katrina is one of those people. Very knowledgeable and are always like diving into each new update. So yeah, it's a great game. The developers are great people, super nice. You know, every time I've ever reached out to them to do like giveaways for free keys, they've always, you know, complied and been super nice. But all right, so that's a working. I guess I could just put those away for now. So that's more meat. We're gonna mix that with the nettle because that really does boost our happiness. What do we do? When in doubt, just work on some cordage. Wait. Oh, the dried nettle stems can't be... Can break them into fibers to make twine. What? Oh, it was pinned out. Okay, I understand. That's not actually currently outside. That's weird how it does that. I think it's inside. Yeah, here it is. Let's just go back. Alright, come outside. That's all we needed to do. What am I looking at here? So I think it's cooked. Let's take it all out. I know that one's good. Let's take everything out of there. Blanched nettles. Okay, that did work. Coolio. No. Take out. All right. Take everything out. Out of that one. Beautiful. Got to do a lot of juggling. I wonder if the minnow counts. So we've got a minnow and 2 blanched. Let's eat up. Eat. Yep, that counted. Tastes good. There are some hardcore fans. Also, there's a lot of foreign language content creators, too. That's a great point. I'm not sure because the wiki's unclear, but the bear, boar, and deer might have the same secondary immune system boosts. That is an empty placeholder for nettles. 0 nettles there, but it saves the spot for convenience. Yeah, that is quality of life gold. That I'm going to keep this cooking pot out here now. So, we've got the... actually, we're still hungry. Hold on. Alright, we're going to eat the squirrel with 2 blanched nettles. Tastes good. We love it. We're still hungry. We'll go some cooked lean fish meat. Eat that all. Look at that. Look at that morale. 66 people. We're not hungry, but we're going to keep eating. For now. That's probably the last time. Oh, very nice. Yeah, the fish plus nettle is actually what he likes a lot. You know what? Screw it. Let's go back inside. Give me those. This is so good that we might as well just cook it all up right now. Where's the thing at? Have it ready for the morning. All right, boom, beautiful. So that's going. We'll put that away. Let's grab another bowl. Put that like that. All right. Yeah, we're getting a little tired of vegetables, but we're not going to eat any more until the morning. Let's look into the saddle cairn. Which I don't remember where the hell that was at. You can never remember where stuff. There it is. Oh, okay. Oh, that's super easy to make. No way. So this is going to make our time, yeah, crushing up acorns super helpful. And that's a big thing. It doesn't seem like acorn powder is like, or flour is really critical, but it is. I've been told. So if I copy the paste of the enchantment page and wiki into your chat, could you make note or pin it? Keep it around. Pyro, I don't know. There's going to be a limit on how much you can, but no, that wouldn't be, actually, it wouldn't be bad. You know what I can do if you just post it? I can go back and look at your like comments, and I can just scroll through like the comments you've left, Pyro. So that could be helpful, actually. Yeah, just don't do like 10 messages or something. You might get flagged for spam or whatever. I pinned I pinned stone as number one and placed stone. Okay. Yeah, you better not do like 6 messages. Don't worry about it. I appreciate you though, but I can always tab out and look too if it becomes super critical. Yeah, it's super easy that you want to make the auto miller. Okay, I recommend getting a fire enchant on a piece of clothing once winter starts. Not being able to nap even 4 hours without being woken up by cold is horrible. Ooh, that's smart, yeah. So you can put a fire enchant on clothing items. That's super interesting. So we're pretty wakeful today, I think. Okay, that's cooking still. That's a 2 hour process. Let's wait until the morning. But I'll go ahead and just like chop some wood. Alright, take that out. Empty. Drop. Pick it up. In you go. Not going to eat it yet. 1, 2. Beautiful. All right, we got one extra. We'll probably toss that in something. Okay. Yep, sleep deprivation's kicked in, so let's extinguish our fire. Enter. What's our bed look like? It's at 32%. I'm going to need to fix that up in the morning. But yeah, let's go to bed. Sleep 8 hours. Text avalanche. Keep my eye on sleep deprivation. Oh, that's weird. Locked up there for a second. All right. Oh, crap. The game's not running super smooth right now. I woke up a little too early there. Let's step outside then real quick and just urinate. All right. I love that you can, like, force your character to wake up, though. So, yeah, we can repair the bed. Let's just nap real quick till that sleep deprivation. Okay, there goes the sleep deprivation. It just dropped off. We slept till 7. Fire enchanted mud hut. That's nice. That's smart. Okay. So, we're slightly hungry. The vegetable thing has fallen off. Let's just eat that. Beautiful. Now the vegetable thing's back, so we'll just ignore it. Let's look in here. 24, 30% on the healer's moss. It's okay. The wolfsbane is poisonous, so I didn't want to touch that, really. This is starting to go bad, but it's almost dried, so that's going to be fine. Are the mushrooms going to dry? The mushrooms need to be actively dried, I believe. This might be a bit of a test. We might need the stove for that one, too, and that's cooked food. Okay, so, saddle cairn. It's outside. Frog insect protection. Thanks, Pyro. Appreciate you posting those, buddy. Fire inner warmth on one item will raise body temperature by 1-ish. Not a lot, but I needed a door, plastered walls, better flooring, wood fireplace, 2 furs in life. To sleep 4 hours in deep winter. Wow. Winter's going to be an extreme challenge for me. I don't think I've ever survived into the winter. Oh, a badger. That's pretty fresh. Well, wait a second. Oh, stupid campfires. Stop stacking like that. All right. Campfire went out, but that's not the end of the world. Let's focus on the kern. 2 hours. What do we do? Place it? No. What's it say? So basic for crushing things in the powder mill can be upgraded into rotary. Okay. So we'll drop it. We're thirsty, so we'll take a drink. We're very exhausted, so we're going to actually relax. We're at 72% right now, morale, doing good. Let's go ahead and defecate. There's tracks everywhere now. Toss that away. Bear, bear, badger. All right, what's the blueprint flashing about here? Oh, handstone. Huh. All right. Now, should we go ahead and process the acorns? I think let's enter. They're only at 9%, like spoiled. I feel like we can get a bunch more. But before we do more foraging, let's look into making this oven. Because that's, of course, a lot of the food we want to save up too is going to be meat, and having the ability to smoke it is absolutely critical. So, I think my shovel's inside. No, it's right here. And of course, with our brick mold, it really shouldn't be that hard to get a couple dozen bricks made or something. Not enough snow. What? Oh, that's for digging up ice, I bet. I understand it's nowhere on the radar, but what do you know of the beast? Yeah, I don't know much, to be honest. It says find the beast's tracks, fight the beast, defeat the beast. That's about all I know of the beast, to be honest. Can make tea from fresh fairy weed, or it can be dried in the sun or a campfire. Oven is faster drying, though. So I should probably take the fairy weed out and dry it in the sun. The forest cap mushrooms, I think we should probably just eat these sooner rather than later. But any more we find, how do you do the forest cap mushrooms? Basically the same way? Although, no, they seem like they need to be dried. Yeah, that's coming along. The mushrooms seems like they need to be dried in the oven specifically, but I don't know. Alright, so now we need temper. Yep. Takes 15 freaking minutes. We're basically going to have to spend the day doing this. It's not the end of the world, and it is worth it. Furnace 2 is a big priority, but not right away. We're getting pretty dirty, but let's finish this. 2 more. Let's knock it out. Let's push it. Let's push it. Push it, push it. Come on. Alright, we're getting hungry. Our fatigue for vegetables has fallen off, so we'll go ahead and eat this. Yeah, delish. Something just dinged. I don't know what that was. Something go bad or something? I don't know. Percent. Alright, we got 2. What am I doing? We'll drop that. Drop that. Let's go ahead and move on over here. Autofill that. Takes an hour and 30. Let's take a pause on our work and we'll wash ourselves off. All mushrooms need oven dry, including spirit. Okay. Oh, the brick mold. Oh my god, Pyro, I'm so sorry. Damn it. Nope, that was stupid of me. Yep, I did just waste like 3 hours. Yep, wasn't even thinking, and I've got it flagged. My bad, my bad. Alright, and I mentioned it too right before starting, and then I just completely didn't. Whoopsie. Well, the good news is, guess what? We're not done making bricks. Haha. Okay. Yeah, let me pick it up this time. How do we do it? Do I want the dried reeds? Honestly, I don't care if they're dried or not. Boom. Yeah, wow, that was a huge difference. I should have done that, but oh well. Move past it. Autofill. Okay, so we're low on reeds. We'll fill that. Honestly, now I am kind of tempted to just make a quick 2 of them. Not gonna lie. But that is such a waste of time, isn't it? Wait, I thought I had reeds here. No, that was our other location. I had a bunch of reeds set up. We'll have to go to the south to get the rest of the reeds. Let's urinate. It was funny because it was right there on the side of the screen. I know. Sorry about that. I mean, it was me mugging him. He just needed to teach the mold who was boss. Yeah. I also have the sieve, too, so when we get to clay... Honestly, somebody, it was probably one of you folks, recommended that I use clay just whenever. Let's see. Whenever I'm, like, leaving one of my pots undone. We should just seal it, right? So, let's put this clay in here. Drop that. Enter. Now, wait a second. Will stuff still dry? Well, to be honest, everything I want to dry is pretty much already dried. This is not going to dry, so I think we're actually okay just sealing this. Yeah, it takes 15 minutes to seal. All it takes is some clay. I think it's worth doing. People forget that the streamer is thinking and having one view as they think. That's true. While the viewer has the more holistic view. Yeah. Yeah. Narrating, too, is, can be... It gets easier over time the more you do it. But, yeah, playing while you're talking can sometimes be distracting. But, I mean, I'm not complaining, sir. I'm just making excuses. I hear a bird chirping. Yeah, we'll go for the rustic spear. I don't think we need the flint spear for this one. Nice. Dead partridge. Release the old spirit. Let's give it the knife treatment. Alright, beautiful. What are we looking at? It's 5 p.m. Hey, blueprint. Alright, snowshoes. That's all well and good, but I don't know. No. Alright, we'll just do some leather armor, I guess. Look at you remembering to use to not use fat for something. Yeah, I think we're technically out of fat. We did have a crap ton of it at one point, but I have to balance being entertaining. Ideally, right? Ideally. Absolutely dog shit at multitasking. I have to think. I pause speaking, which sucks. That's why I like Truck Simulator. I can ramble and not think when I have to stream. I use fat for it because I have like 40 large chunks and no sieve. Yeah, I'm kind of the opposite. I've got a sieve and no chunks. Alright, we'll drop the bones, the feathers. Put that in there. Yeah, we should probably get the fire started up. It's raining and could be cold eventually. Alright, where's my fire starting stuff? Bloop. Alright, we'll do that. Do that. And that. At some point I should thicken up one of these stews too, but we'll wait. Alright, so it's almost nightfall. We got a couple hours. I need more reeds. Is there anything else we can use? Just straw and reeds. You know what? On second thought, let's take that back out. I'm going to leave it. I'm going to grab this, and we're going to try and get some reeds real quick. I don't want to spend all night here. Oh, there are some soaking reeds here. It takes 3 minutes to pick that one up. 15 to harvest. Well, that's enough. It's only 6:30. We're shivering cold. Sales tax, I use... Okay, I've been playing Vampire Crawlers. Delicious. Also gets quiet when concentrating, whereas you externalize thoughts. Probably a terrible distraction, but very entertaining. Oh, thanks, Rod. All right, and let's go one more. You know what? We should probably just keep going here. Ooh, we're getting exhausted. One more. All right. put those away because we are going to need a bunch more. All right, I'm just going to carry it all. Let's go ahead and just rest for 15. Quick rest. Climb back up. Feeling confident. And we're back home. Beautiful. All right, now we can put... Oh, you know, I should have got another batch of nettles, too. Crackers. Cracker Jacks. Oh, pooey. I'll grab that. And... Oh, so now if I want to take something out of here, it's unsealed, right? I have to unseal it. 3 minutes? That's fine. I don't care. These are about to go bad, so we'll grab that. Maybe that blanched nettle. Maybe tomorrow we'll reseal it once we fill it back up. Alright, exit. Nope. Oh, they have to be dried. Shoot. Well, that's super annoying. So we're going to have to wait a little bit till we get more reeds. Let's take everything out of here. Drop it. Oh, okay. Take it out. Oh, you know what? Oh, shoot. I think we should have roasted those mushrooms with that. That's fine. Put that in there. We'll roast those up. Let's go ahead and eat this. Cooked bird meat. Looks raw, but it was cooked. Tastes okay. Grab that. Go ahead and eat all the cooked forest caps. Not much of a meal there, but that's better than nothing. They can be wet. You just can't mix and match the two kinds. Is that what it was? Okay. What time is it? Yeah, we got plenty of time. Okay, cool. Yep, good call, buddy. Good call. I'm glad you pointed that out. All right, now let's get a bit more mud. Nice. Very nice. There she is. Spirit of the moon. Apparition. Sometimes your eyes are playing tricks for a moment. You see her bathe in sunlight, and then she's gone. Aw, making me all depressed and crap. Or no, we got the maiden's blessing, but we have grief now. Autofill. Hour and a half? Hell yeah, do it. Boom, and we've got an oven, people. Oh, that's good news. That's real good news. So we can smoke now at this location. We're going to prioritize the fireplace, I think, next. I have a feeling it's a bit redundant at this point, but having like I don't know exactly how the fireplace operates. But I feel like this is going to be a critical thing for the winter. Plus, somebody mentioned the door, too. Time to find another wolf pack. Oh, we're shivering? Yeah, let's get back out there. All right, put that away. Let's go back out. All right, we're going to warm up by the fire. Slightly thirsty. We'll just take a drink. Okay, how we doing? It's almost time for bed. I'm playing Wizardry 8, not knowing what I was doing. Tried Wizardry, Daphne, and I was irritated. I'm not sure if I know that one. Let's see, still thirsty? No, we're good. Okay, so let's do a little self-care because that's going down a bit. I'm going to extinguish this campfire. We'll leave that burning. Let's go ahead and head indoors. I need to make the door, too. The door... I think tomorrow we're going to focus on going out and foraging some more. But we are going to build. We're going to do a lot of building, too. All right, let's play a tune. Simple tune. Okay. And I tell you, just sitting here and relaxing is like almost better than playing the flute, it feels like. But, yeah, you know what? Screw it. Let's just relax. That didn't do much. That didn't really do much. Oh, you know what we do need to do, though, is broom. It's too dark. Let me pick that up. We'll broom in the morning because it's getting late. Let me go ahead and defecate. What? There we go. All right, throw that into space. Goodbye. Launch you into outer space. What's this? Badger tracks. Ooh, we need to get that badger. A badger right now would be sick. Wait, it's 12:30. A few minutes ago to the west. Holy crikeys. I think we need to try for it. And light a candle. I'm going to take this broom. Let's go to the west real quick. I just want to see if it's here. Damn. What? What? Oh, going east now? So he's close. Let's just return home, though. Maybe he'll be there. No. Shoot. That's okay. It was worth a check. Alright, let's extinguish. It's already 1 o'clock. Okay, we've got sleep deprivation. So let's enter, and we're just going to go to bed. I have a lot of fun with my 2 ovens. Coal gives much more fuel to ovens than the campfire. I've been careful to stockpile coal. Yeah. I think, too, since we're kind of hoping to get the forge up and running eventually, that'll be great to have a bunch of charcoal, too. So we still have minor sleep deprivation. Let's see here. Put that away. Let's, Oh, I hear the bear out there. Stupid bear. It's not the most appealing thing in the world, but I think we're going to have a little vegetable breakfast. Do I need to chop up this turnip? No, we just cooked those. Alright, let's step outside. I hope the bear's not out there harassing my stew pots. My cauldrons. Alright, we'll do that. Good, good, good. Wait, I need to be using my cooking pot more and more. I don't know why. I'm not. Alright, so it's filled with water. Let's put a couple turnips in there, some forest cap, and 3 healer's mosses. Onto that. Oh, this is kind of cool. Oh, something really important to be done. Actually serious. Could you move the deerskin in your bed to the middle? Yeah, we can do that. I need to wash. There you go, buddy. A little bit more symmetrical. Alright, let's wash ourselves. Oh, wrong fire. Take it out. I'm just going to eat this and see what happens. It says drink. Wait, what? How do I don't know if that worked. I think when I just drank water. Yeah, that didn't fill my hunger up at all. So, interesting. Take it out. Let me look at this stuff. Boy, yeah, it's all cooked. So we gotta just mix it in bowls ourselves. That's kind of weird, but I'll go with it. I'm gonna go with it. Alright, grab those. Whoops, whoops, whoops. No, not that. Let's go back inside, because we still have sleep deprivation, so I'm going to go back to bed for a couple hours till that drops off. We don't want to be running around sleep deprivation. Alright, wake up. We are waking up later and later each day, which isn't great. Maybe I should go to bed a little sooner. Alright, let's eat all. Doesn't taste so good. It's that boiled moss. Alright, now, ooh. I think I pushed him to eat too many veggies there. Can't eat an entire pot of food, gotta eat it from bowls or plates. That makes more sense, actually. That does make more sense. Alright, the bear is here. This is almost dried. Oh, I ate too much and I'm feeling sick. Cracker Jacks. Ooh. I should probably go back to bed. Not gonna lie. I don't know if we could, though, if we're even tired enough. Alright, damn. That's bad news, bears. Pun intended. Let's just climb down. We'll just ignore it, see if it'll pass without vomit. The real trick is not to puke. I'll harvest some nettles while we're here. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Duck's opinion me is highly influenced by whether or not I have bread. You said that last time. Oh, that's a Mitch Hedberg joke, isn't it? There was an old Mitch Hedberg joke about his coat that I can't remember, but I used to have it memorized, but now I can't remember what it was. It was something about having a dirty coat. I can't remember what it was now, but yeah, Mitch Hedberg had some funny one-liners. Such a clever comedian. I had a job interview in an insurance company. The one lady said, "Where do you see yourself in 5 years?" I said, "I'm celebrating the 5th year anniversary of you asking me this question." I love it. All right, so we got a little nettle. We can forage here. Okay. God, this healer's moss. I'm not even going to pick it up. The jacket is dry cleaned. That means it's dirty. This jacket is dry cleaned. Oh, that's what it is. Yep, yep, yep. This jacket is dry cleaned. That means it is dirty. You gotta kind of try and do it in his delivery too. This jacket is dry cleaned. That means it's dirty. That was my Mitch Hedberg impression. A duck loves bread, but it lacks the ability to dry a loaf. Biggest joke on the duck ever. I always answer dead. Leads to better conversations, but not jobs. I was a huge fan of Stephen Wright and Gallagher, though he became a dick. Yeah, we used to watch Gallagher, me and my brother, with my dad, and watch him like smash watermelons on the crowd and stuff. Yeah. All right, where are we headed to? Oh, I keep forgetting to bring my soot ink to update Cracker Jacks. Well, let's go southward bound. We'll go south and then west one. Oh, what are we looking at? Badger to the, yeah, track's going to the west many hours ago. Here we come. We're coming for you, Badger. Actually, ooh, dragging around this travois make me tired, so we'll rest. To the west. There. Ooh, a hare. I don't think I've ever seen a hare before. Actually, we do. I remember seeing its creepy yellow eyes. That's right. Hunt it. We're going to go flint spear on this baby. Charge. You look at it cautiously. It looks at you cautiously. Poke. Don't talk to him and let him go. Give chase, leave it be. Oh, are we too exhausted? Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll go ahead and forage. We found an acorn cache. We were talking about word pronunciations earlier in my Discord. Usually the conversation was brought up because of the word satiety versus satiety, pronouncing those two words. How do you guys pronounce cache? Is it cache or cache? What do you say? Like, I'm going to delete the cache on my phone, or do you say I'm going to delete the cache? I've always said cache, but I've heard some very intelligent people also refer to it as cache too. I don't know. What's your opinion on that one? All right. We didn't get sick. We didn't vomit, which is good. So let's just keep working. You say cache? That's what I say, yeah. I felt lucky when I nabbed a hare who wandered into my spot, but then the wolf showed up and gave me a bite or two laceration. Cache is Francois. Slash, what's up, buddy? Cold hard cash, baby. How's it going, Slash and BC? You prefer cache? Okay. Cache, I've heard in the context of geocache as well. Yeah. Bob isn't intelligent, though. Alright, force caps go on. What's up, Big Slash'em? It's good to see you again, buddy. Welcome, welcome, my friends. Alright, let's keep foraging. Beautiful. I mean, we've got plenty of time. This place is producing a lot of acorn. Oh, another squirrel. Yeah, we'll just stick to this spot. I'm not even picking up the healer's moss. Approach, hunt. We'll use the rustic spear in both hands. We'll thrust at it. And we'll put it on the travois. There's no liquids here, but we're not in desperate. Alright, so we forged this. Let's return from whence we came. So we're going to go eastward. I wish we'd run into that badger. Oh, the hare dropped dead at some point. I didn't even read the prompts, but I must have heard it and didn't even notice it. That's cool. I was actually going to fish a little bit, and we still might. But, okay, yeah, that's cool. What time is it? Fish one more time. Oh my god, the minnows. The minnows keep a coming. Alright, let's go north. Like one time, this guy ordered some bread at Subway. He said, "It's for the ducks." So the cashier said, "Okay, it's free. Ducks eat for free at Subway." I didn't know that. Oh, shoot. All right, so let's grab some more nettle. I'm going to poop here at this location. Confirm. Oh, okay. We're researching a lot of good stuff. I'm just going to go down the line with these leathers. Armors, I mean. Drop that. Leave the poo-poo. Let's take a drink. It's 5 p.m. We're at 75 morale. Great well-being. I think. Hey, Dream Quit. How's it going, buddy? Yep. Slash of VC, the master of Cataclysm here. Switch to Twitch just to say hi. Yeah, buddy. Slashem's great. Great creator. Hope he's been doing well. I know Slashem's been busy recently, but I hope you're doing well, my friend. Let's see here. All right. What am I thinking about? Let's relax for an hour. All right, 6 p.m. We'll grab this and let me pick these up. Because I can probably top off my Travois. Top off the Travois. So wait a second. When it says spoilage on it, does that mean this Travois is about to break? That's a weird way to put that, but I think that means my Travois is about to break. Huh. Alright, let's see. I'm going to poop here at this location. That's right, buddy. Quote. You can quote me on that one. Let's go. Needs repairing? Yeah, I think, alright. It might break, actually. Oh, it's going down by 1%. Oh, okay. So, how's the fire? It's at 60%. I think we need the oven right now. Let's jump inside. Alright, take everything out. I am real quick. Just going to start tossing stuff in here because it doesn't take me any time at all. And that will help to preserve a little bit. Just get some preservation on this stuff. Take it out as needed. Okay, so we need to sweep in here, but we also desperately need to repair that. Let's go ahead and sweep because it's at 50%. Alright, let me grab the spindle because I'm not happy with the level still on this Travois. Oh, it's too dark. Come on, poopy head, it just turned. Let's grab that. In we go. Whoa. Ooh, fish trap. Drag that out. Alright, let's go back in. We got fish for days, actually. I didn't think we would need to do any smoking, but I might have been wrong. Alright, we'll just toss him in there real quick. Let's extract. I want to get this thing fixed up. Yep. Alright, drop that. 23. I don't want this to break again. To break and have to repair it again. Alright, that's good. 50%. Let's not urinate inside the cave. We'll step outside. We will urinate. When I'm looking for Cataclysm of content, I always turn to hardware despair. Thanks, Slashum. That's really nice of you, buddy. You know, I'm going to do a Sky Island series coming up soon. Actually, next week. I probably should mention this right now. Sorry, I just kicked my desk. But next week, I am going to take a few extra days off of live streaming. So we're only going to stream 3 days next week. I've already got the schedule posted, too. If anybody's interested, it's on the YouTube channel. I can get you a link here, too. I'll get you a quick link. But, yeah, so I'm going to take a couple days off from streaming, and I'm going to really focus more on some edited stuff. I want to maybe get a Let's Play going for Cataclysm. I'm still kind of up in the air exactly what I'm going to do, but yeah, there's my schedule for next week. If anybody's interested, check it out. But, you know, we'll be going back to more live streaming eventually, of course. It's just April's been pretty slow on views and stuff, and edited content, on YouTube at least, just gets a lot better views. So I'm probably going to do a tutorial video for some vintage story and some other stuff. But yeah, like I said, you can count on some more Cataclysm. I think we're going to revisit the Sky Island playthrough. But I think right now, guys, we're at an hour and 30 minutes. I'm going to hop up and just take a quick bathroom break. So don't go anywhere. The stream will continue. Grab yourself a refreshment, and I will be right back, guys. And we're back, everybody. Hello, hello. If you stuck around, thank you. And if you're just joining us, we are about halfway through our first Card Survival Fantasy 4 stream for this week. We're going to be streaming it again tomorrow. Thanks, Big Rod. Hello, hello. Welcome, everybody, too. Appreciate you. Are you just trying to get back into streaming again, Dream? That's awesome. Good luck, Dream Coil. Keep at it, buddy. That's the best advice anybody's ever given me, and the best advice I can get is just be persistent. Did you end up with enough copper for a knife? I think we do have enough. I brought my copper from my last location. Let's pop inside. I haven't made it yet. Yeah, so I've got 2 greenstone, but in addition to that, we've got a whole bunch of the powder. I think it's in here. Yeah, so I have 6 greenstone powder, which, as I understand it, yeah, is what we need to make copper nuggets. But of course, we need the furnace. Yeah, this is, we're gonna start working on this for sure, for sure. Maybe tomorrow we'll start knocking it out, because I do need to get into the Copper Age. I feel like I'm kind of behind on that almost. All right, so let's see. Also, speaking of behind, I think we need to stockpile more charcoal. Yeah, let's go ahead and extinguish this fire. We're going to take the charcoal and ash out of that one. Take charcoal and ash out of that one. There we go. Doubled our charcoal and ash. Let's wash up real quick. Take a little drink because we're slightly thirsty. I bet the saddle cran can grind greenstone too, just a guess. That's a really smart idea. Yeah. Did we ever get what we needed? No, I still need this garlic and appleweed stuff. Let me look at something real quick. See, that one takes frost leaf. And that we can do, actually. Maybe we'll work on that tomorrow. Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely. We can do that one. All right, let's pop back inside. We're hungry, but I think we're going to go to bed early. Fire here is burning. Let's leave that one burning. Yeah, we've got some meat and stuff in here. 25 raw acorns. I love it. Let me actually take these out. I'm going to start to organize some stuff. We'll empty that. Okay, that's our acorn pot. Let's see. Oop, oop, oop. Okay, so what I'll do now is I'll grab a clay and seal that one. And we'll seal that one too, just for now. That took me 30 minutes, no big deal. Now let's go to sleep. Next month, I need to get Streamlabs Ultra again. I would change this name to Daria, but I have Daria the Twitch handle. Just leave it. Yeah, I know what you mean. Alright, hungry. We hear the bar. Alright, let's get some of our meats out of here. So this one's at 35. Probably want the perch. That guy. Let's grab some nettles. 246. Okay. Now, drop the ash. Fire's still going. We're a little bit thirsty, but I can hear the bear. I don't think he's out there. He might be out there, but... Oh, shoot. I forgot. God damn it. I forgot to release the spirit. I hate when I forget that. Alright. Deal with that. Deal with that. Actually, wait a second. No. Where's my cook? Oh, it's outside. Alright, we'll just pop outside real quick. Put that away. Yeah, the bear must be close. Let's take a drink. Let's grab the water, or the cooking pot. Fill it with some water. Can you please fill it with water? There we go. Now we'll step in. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. On you go. And give me another bowl. Oh, crap. I need water. Oh, let me take this soot ink with me, too. You know what? Soot ink. Oh, it doesn't go in there. I'm just going to keep it with me because, yeah, we need to take that. Maybe if we go today exploring for more acorns. Yeah. So not only does the cairn grind down, I think anything that can be ground by hand also gives quality bonus. So some stuff can be ground multiple times. Clay for sure. Oak is the best for burning. Interesting. All right. I actually need some water in this. All right. Put that on there. That's going fine. Let's see. What are we doing? Oof. Our morale is dipped to 70. Or it's at 70. Feels like it was a little bit higher. Let's grab the broom and just sweep real quick. Take everything out. I'm going to take one of those. Take everything out of that. Put you in there. Alright, let's eat. Beautiful. Okay, we're fine. Let's keep eating. Tastes good. Love it. Not sick of anything yet. Eat. Tastes good. Okay. Not terrible. We're still slightly hungry. Let's grab the rabbits. Should have got more nettles, but, you know, what are you going to do? I don't think I've ever butchered a rabbit in this game. Not sure what this is going to give me. But I'll go ahead and toss that on the fire real quick. Actually, we'll just wait. Might be a couple pieces to this rabbit. Oh, yeah. Nice. So, yeah, that was pretty good. Let's take care of the fur. Actually, hold on, no. I'm just thinking here if I should think about drying any of this meat. Because we do still have a trout in here. I think we could probably stand to do a run of meat on the oven. So I'm going to take one piece of the rabbit and put that away for now. Because this is going to fill us up. Right? We didn't get any fat, though, I've noticed. So what do I do with the meat scraps? Just cook them? Grind them first? But there's no fat to mix them with. That was a big rabbit. Yeah, no fat, though, which makes sense. You don't normally get fat from rabbits. I don't think that's going to do anything, but was there nettles, too? Yeah, okay, so that's going on. That'll cook. Let's flesh the fur. All right, take it on out. We are hungry again, so let's take everything out of that. Drop you. That's right, we've got some boiled meat. I'll put that in. Like that. All right, let's eat all. Let's eat all. Okay, now we got a couple things we got to do. I don't want to let this brain mush go bad. We want to apply this, but yeah, we have to urinate first. I ate too much, but that's okay as long as we don't puke. Our weight, actually, I think our weight has gone down by 1% since we started today's stream. That's a little bit unfortunate. Storage pot, the brain mush to save it in case you get something worse, softening. What about the hair fur? Isn't that worth softening? I was going to put it on this. Let's step outside real quick and urinate, though. What did I just see? Oh, we got tracks. Bear and bear. All right, let's urinate. Let's go ahead and wash ourselves because we're pretty dirty. I'm just going to apply it. I don't know, actually, it makes sense. I thought it'd be too small or something. It does work. It takes forever to do that, 2 hours. It's a long time. Basically just took up the day to process all that food, but that's okay. Maybe we should go ahead and get this healing ointment made, or not that, the soothing ointment. So that takes clay. Yeah, let's go inside real quick. All right, we're going to drop this. Let's grab a piece of clay. I would use it for the hair. Larger creatures need more per soft tannin. Okay. Okay. And what was the other thing I wanted? Oh, it's in here, duh. Frost leaf. Give me that. Let's go ahead and grab this too. Because like I said, we're going to process this. You know, I'm just going to drop that for now. I know I'm going to forget it, but it's clogging up my inventory at the moment. All right, so a couple things we're going to do is get a quick fire going out here. Beautiful. Let's toss a little wood on that one. Let's go back inside just real quick. I want to extinguish and then take charcoal and ash and drop that outside. Stockpiling that. All right, now let's do this. Didn't need it. It's definitely going to spoil. Well, hopefully it'll spoil between, you know, before I actually need it. But I'm just going to store it away. Let's throw some stones in there too. Go back in real quick. Yeah, now we can research soothing salve. I'm not going to do it yet, but we will do that soon. Also, let's go ahead and... Autofill that. Okay. Let's see what's going on in chat. Can sooting go in the sack? No, it couldn't. It was not able to go in the sack. Good question, but it wouldn't. All right, so put that away. Let's go back out. We're going to deal with this meat now here. It's not like super critical, but I just want to start smoking it. Ooh, my knife is about to break. Perfect. Drop ya. Getting dirty. Okay, onto the cold oven. I've got 22%. That's a little bit low. We don't want to go over 30 at all. Let's grab the axe. Just chop a little wood. Okay, I'm going to throw a twig on there. Perfect. Oh, that might have been too much. Crap. Well, we'll find out right now. We might end up with cooked meat, but if we do, we'll just eat it. It's got to heat up. Okay, so we're exhausted. Let's relax. We'll defecate. Oh, good. It's at drying temperature. Fine, fine. Perfection. Throw that away. All right. What are we doing? What are we doing? It's evening. We're thirsty. Let's take a drink. We're very dirty, so we'll wash ourselves. We discovered that. Let's go back over here and research soothing salve now. Let's redeploy our trap. I don't really need to do the healing ointment anymore, so let's get rid of that. Let's make some mud bricks. That's really what we are desperate need of right now, is more mud bricks. And I got more of the reeds. Build it. 38 weight is way too high, actually. We heat up to will it? Oh, it's fine. Yeah, it's drying. Okay. I think I don't know if I need to do the furnace or the fireplace first, but we're just going to go for the furnace, I guess. It's a 2-stage process. Let's get this here. Autofill, build it. Probably going to need more reeds soon. That's right. Tomorrow, maybe we'll try and go out and, yeah, do some more foraging. All right, we're too tired for this action. I think we'll just rest real quick instead of a relax. Let's build it. First stage, at least. Awesome. Autofill. What? Oh, there we go. Okay. We're exhausted again. It's 8 p.m. Fire's still going pretty strong. Maybe the next kill we get, if we get an abundance of food, I really probably should start to thicken these up too. I've been kind of neglecting my broth, but it's not like we're hungry or anything. It's just, I've just been neglecting it. Can I dig more? Even when I'm exhausted? Yeah, baby. All right. Autofill. Okay, so we're out of reeds now. We'll need to go get some more at some point. I could probably take this one down. Is that going to work? Oh, yeah, that did work. Okay, beautiful. Awesome. It's all coming together, people. So I am out of reeds. Tomorrow's definitely a foraging day. We've got to get reeds, probably some more nettle, and acorns. At some point, too, we're only on day 5, but we do need to focus on acorn production. I have a feeling with that saddle cairn, though, it's probably going to it's going to go quick. Oh, these dried too. Okay, let's take those in now. So, you know what? I think if we powderize this... Wait, does it work on the saddle cairn? Okay. Yeah, that's quicker. Uh-huh. 100%. Well, not 100% quicker, but that was like, what, 75% quicker than just doing each individual one. And yeah, I like that. All right, we'll warm up. Slightly thirsty. Let's take a drink. It's still pretty early in the evening. So how does this work? Low stress, altering your state of mind. So I assume in order to make... Yeah, we probably have to heat up water. I just want to test it. Can copper stone go in it? Let's try it, buddy. Let's try. I've only got the one. Or what did I have? Two? Yeah, so it's probably not worth it. Well, it might be worth it. Let's just see what it says. There it is. Yeah. Yeah. 30 minutes. How long does it take to actually just grind one? 15. So it's definitely worth it if you've got 3. 2 is identical, but didn't somebody also mention that like it was gives you like a quality bonus? Because there is quality on this stuff. And we'll just do it anyway. River water is boiled. Okay, so that's super full. I'm going to take these leather scrap. Oh, wow. I've got so much leather, guys. It's crazy. I'm just going to put that all inside my hut for now. Excuse me. Okay. Oven's drying still. The meat is still raw, so before we go to bed, let's pop a couple more twigs on there. Actually, ew, that's pretty low. Shoot. Well, we'll just extinguish that. Let me go ahead and take charcoal and ash. I'm just going to leave this. We might have to redo it tomorrow. Hopefully it'll be... It's been on there most of the day. I'm guessing this is pretty close to dried. Oh, yeah. It'll be dried. It'll be fine. Okay, so let's go ahead and urinate real quick and we'll go to bed. In we go. Oh, I forgot to try the boiled water. Oh, well. I wasn't even going to mix it. I just wanted to see if that's how you did it. Should I keep the fairy powder with me? Oh, it won't go in the basket. I guess that's a no. It does have a spoilage rate on it, so put that there. Yeah, those are still holding up real good. Okay, let's go to bed. Hold on. Pick that up. And pick that up. Alright, we'll do an 8-hour sleep. Oh, the Mood Maiden Dream. I think I was supposed to knock an arrow, but nothing comes. God, it ignores me every time. I don't really know what to do with that particular event other than just randomly try one of the 2 things. Alright, we're going to wake up pretty early today. Yep, okay. We woke up of our own volition there at 3 p.m. or 3 a.m. I should say. Let's go back outside real quick. Nice. Alright, so that did end up drying. Beautiful. Let's pop back in. I'll just put this stuff away. It's early enough that I think it's smart to go ahead and just start a fire. So we're going to need the light. Alright, let's repair the bed. Let's sweep out here. What? It locked up for a second. I thought Cat said to wait, not to knock the out. Okay, next time we'll wait then. I'll try to remember to wait. Almost fighting the beast I pulled out because I wasn't ready. Yeah, I don't think we would be ready either right now if we tried it. Let me look at this real quick. Okay. You know what? No, I was going to say we could pull out the bricks we have from that other thing, but it wouldn't be enough still. I think we should grab these. Maybe that. And let's go ahead and seal this up. A little bit of clay. I'm going to throw the twig on there. Let's spark up that. Extinguish. Let's go outside. Alright, we're going to start this fire up. What does this do? Oh, we can use it for food preservation too. Well, we're not even halfway full on our other things, so we'll wait, but it's good to know that's there. Okay, where's my cooking pot? Wait, what did I do with it? Did I take it inside? What? What? There it is. Alright, fill you up. Oh, that's one disgusting meal, but let's put it on there. We are hungry. Alright, I've been trying to avoid doing too much fishing here at our own location, but I mean, soon enough the river's gonna freeze over anyway, right? Alright, let's take that out. I hear the bear. Stupid self. Uh-oh, the badger has shown up. Let's go. Hunt it. Flint spear. Now, if I kill this guy, we might go ahead and give ourselves a blessing, because we can make the tea, and then we can, change it. Maybe we'll do the badger's blessing. Yeah, tea time. This is going to be my first blessing ever, believe it or not, if we pull this off success. If I kill it, let's wait till I kill it, huh? It intimidates me and tries to bite me. Let's just go for a poke. You successfully poke the badger, seriously damage its arms, poke it again. And we damaged one of its legs. It tries to claw me, poke it for 100%, seriously damage. Okay, collapse to the floor. We did it. Alright, we'll put that away. Let's take care of a couple of things here. So, good job, good job, good job. Keep the soul. Yeah. So I'm not even going to touch it right now. We're going to prepare a little... take that out. We're going to prepare a little bit of food here because we're hungry. So, but we are definitely going to badger up here. Also, let's pop inside real quick. Unseal this. Should I make more than one? Let's release the trouts, though. You got it. Should I make like all 3 fairy powders, or is one little sprinkle of tea going to be enough? I'll just bring them all. I'll wait for you to answer that question. Yeah, let's release... hold on a second. Yeah, we'll release the trout. We'll go ahead and butcher them up. We're going to have to take a drink here. Okay, only 2 pieces? Damn. I was kind of hoping for 3 there. Alright, wait, what's in here? Oh. Alright, we'll put that in there. So no, 100% sure understood. Well, we'll start with 1. We'll just drink this. Alright, so let's fill that up with some water. Let's toss that on there. Hold on to this guy for a second. This stone is like so close to breaking. How long does that take? An hour? No, I don't think we're going to do a full hour's worth. I want to do something short. Let's go in the hut real quick. We will grab one of those. Take it out. Okay. In you go. Soak. Fairy tea. Nice. Louis. Okay, it just says the same thing. Alright, screw it. We'll drink it. You know what? Hold on, actually. Let's eat first. I don't know if that would, like, diminish our, our high if we eat after drinking it, but I don't know. Why didn't they cook the minnow? Oh, minnows can't be boiled, maybe? Well, that's stupid. We'll put that there. No dose. First is stronger but short-term. Second is weaker but long-term and applies to items. Wait. Oh, now be sure. Do you want a blessing or an enchantment? First is stronger but shorter-term. Second is weaker but longer-term. Applies to the items. I wouldn't mind blessing one of my items. Can I do like my leather sack? Or if I wanted to do an item, which one do you recommend? Like maybe my spear? I don't know, because I'm very new to this. Which, if I want to do my item, should I do my spear or a piece of clothing? All right, let's put that in there. Let's do one of those. We're gonna eat all that. Oh, did I burn up my fishy? Not yet. Good. Okay. 1, 2. It says amulet lasts the longest. I don't think I've made the amulet yet. We should make the amulet first, huh? Yeah. All right, so let's eat. Drop that. Drop that. Keep this with me. Let's put that away. Let's pop inside real quick. I've got my knife. So now we just need to get 2 twine, which we should be very close to making. I'm going to let this burn until we can take more charcoal. Hey, Kenny's here. I'm awake, I'm awake, I'm awake. What's up, Kenny? Welcome to the stream, buddy. It's good to see ya. Let's see. I don't think I'm wearing one. No. I haven't made an amulet yet. Just maybe you're thinking the spear carrier was what caught your eyes. So enchanted weapon gives bonus damage and a couple other steps. Enchanted other stuff gives the animals buff. We'll go for the amulet. I like the idea of enchanting the amulet. That makes sense to me. All right, so where's that cordage? We've got 2 fibers. I think we need 2 more before the spindle will charge up. Boom. Drop 2 on the ground. Kenny, I'm doing my first enchantment, buddy. I've never actually used the blessing for any animals or any enchantments, so this is my first one. All right, and in you go. Build it up, 30 minutes. Now. Oh, and that actually opened up some more research, too, or something. Oh, we might have got a journal. Anyway, so make sure we're enchanting, not clicking the blessing. Okay, now we want to drink. An increased nausea? Let's boil up some more water real quick, just in case we need more. I feel like we might need more, because I don't see... Oh, it says moderate. Altered state of mind. I feel like we need more, huh? How do I know when it's going to work? Badger enchantment. Autofill. Oh, I need bugs. Oh. Okay. Well, let's urinate. We can get bugs. The one that takes the blueprint in the animal card. Alright, just give it a minute to kick in. Alright, let's clear. And get some bugs, hopefully. There's 1 bug. I think that was 1. Where'd it go? Oh, it's on the animal. Damn, I'm going to have to clear 2 more times. With some bugs? They might have all rotted away. I'm not sure. I don't think we have any bugs other than what I'm clearing right now. Ooh, oh, there's the bear. Got another green stone. Altered state of mind, it's a little bit there, but I think we need more. Did I get another bug or no? God damn. So fully irrelevant. I don't want to distract you, but I need to watch episode 6 of Unreal. But I was curious, can you build like a settlement and others will move in, or does it not work? That's a great question, Kenny. I've had that many people ask that question. No. You can hire people in that game to come and help you build, because you can build as many houses as you want. You can have tents and all kinds of stuff, but you can't get villagers to come join you. I've tried permanently. Not permanently. I've tried getting the males, I've tried getting the females, and it just doesn't work. I think that's something the developer plans to add eventually, but I don't know. They don't have like a super rushed, update schedule for the Unreal world. He's very relaxed. He does like 1 update a year. Sometimes they're kind of smallish, but it's just been out for so long. It's more of like a passion project for him. But it's a great question, because I've tried. It would be so much more fun too. Yeah, sadly, you can't even actually breed animals either, which is something I know he wants to add to, is animal breeding. Yeah, there's no animal husbandry either. That's one of the reasons, Kenny, why I always say whenever I play the Unreal World, I just end up like wishing I was playing Cataclysm instead. Unreal World's great, and it's got some features to it that Cataclysm doesn't have, but at the same time, it's just, it's an old game, but it's still fun. It's still fun. And you know, there's a lot of people who really enjoy watching it, so I don't have a problem playing it. Maybe bugs were in a different location. They might have been. Let's travel west real quick. Probably shouldn't carry this badger with me, but we'll just clear here. Yeah, there we go. There's a bug. Just give me one more. Give me one more. Yeah, baby. All right. Let's go home before we do it. I'll feel safer when we're at home, building next to our fire. All right, we did it. So we've got the enchantment selected. Oh, no, we don't have the red perspective. So, is this heated? It's definitely heated. Drinka. Give it some time. Let's fill up more. I hope that's enough, but you know what? That's all we've got. So, let's make another sharpened stone real quick. Now let's look at ourselves. Okay, now I gotta go poop. Let's do this. I think we need more. Well, I guess we can try it. Let's just see. No. Don't have the right perspective. All right. Third dose going down. Wait. Use the amulet to focus to do my state of mind thing. All right. Let's drink one. I didn't even know that was the thing. What did I do with that? Oh, it's in the carcass. Focus. Ooh, what just dinged? Trap triggered. I think the fish got away or something. It's only trapping on. All right, state of mind. Still don't have enough. Let's step in. I didn't have any other fairy weeds, did I? No. Darn it. You think it has to be equipped to work? Oh. Oh, yeah. That did it. That helped quite a bit. Well, seemingly. Still don't have the right state of mind. Let's keep focusing. Gaze at the water. I think it's best now. Okay. Out we go. Gaze at the water. That I didn't see that change my... I didn't see the brain pop up at all when I did that. I don't think that did it, but it did go up just because of time passing. No, I think focusing on this was the best. Yeah, that gave none. Maybe it's only if you're like already under the influence more strongly engaged. Maybe they changed it too. You know. We do have a high dose of fairy weed. I feel like that should be enough. Like it says high dose. So what the hell do you have to give yourself? Like an extreme dose? Or is fairy weed just super weak? And I guess you have to just pair it with stuff. Oh, we're sleepy already? Is that from the fairy weed? Also sweating. Let's wash ourselves. Yeah, that's crazy. We're getting sleepy just focusing. Let's see. Oh my god. A little bit. 16%. No. Huh. Let's keep going. We're already super deep into this. Oh. Wait. What's it say now? Not enough focus? What does that mean exactly? So I'm in an alternative state of mind, I think, but is it because I'm tired? Just continue. Oh, okay. I got you. I thought it was because I'm so sleepy that I wouldn't let me. I was like, damn, we're going to have to go to sleep and my tea will wear off. Oh, okay. It kind of changed the color there. Not enough focus. Damn. I'm going to pass out doing this. Oh, the bullseye is what I want. Okay. Why am I stressed? Fairy weed is making me sleepy. Says I lack the focus. This is not as easy as I thought it would be. Alright, well, let's keep focusing. Yeah. Oh, okay. How much does the focus need to be? I mean, it's going to be at 100% soon. Keep it up. It's only 4 p.m. Wait, did it just go down? It's at 67. It's going down. Oh. Do we want it to go down? I'm a little confused on that. I don't know if this is going to work. I think we're just going to pass out. Yeah, I'm not sure. It doesn't seem to be working. I mean, my altered state of mind is good enough, but yeah, the focus is... I think you're losing too much focus because of sleepy. Yeah. Well, at least we tried it. I have a feeling I'm going to go to sleep and it's going to be impossible to do it. Let's... The badger's only 13%, so I'm not going to worry. We're just going to have to go to sleep super early. So let's extinguish the fire. Let's go inside. We'll toss him into the pot to keep him kind of preserved. Small nap. Okay. Those will last a bit. Just nap. Okay. Yep. Altered state of mind is still pretty high. And we're still sleepy, but let's try it after we choose what we want to research. I'm just going to go with the hideout. All right, let's grab this guy to be prepared. Do I need to, like, be outdoors to do this, or can I just focus right here? Wait, where's... Oh, focus is at 99. Oh, we can just do it now. Yeah. All right, we're ready. Good call, guys. Good call. Let's put that away. Let's take this out. Where is it? Bing. Boom. We've got it. We're almost there. Ah, look at that. We did it. Boop. My first time ever. Objective complete. Objective complete. So what did it do then? Oh, so the badgers, or the amulet now says badger. The personified manifestation of the essence of badger kind. That's one hell of a sentence right there. Personified manifestation of the essence of badger kind. I love it. Can help you with foraging. Excuse me. Gives you courage and boosts your immune system. So that's beautiful. Now, oh, and it kind of depletes over time. Does focusing do anything else now that it's enchanted? Will it, like, help me further improve the bonus, or is that just for getting focus up still? Wow, that really lowered my focus, though. Just doing that. Huh. All right, let's wear it. Not too... Oh, and I still got the carcass. Sweet. So we can still eat this thing. Oh, okay. I wasn't even sure about that. That's pretty nice. Badger kind seems very cataclysm. It does. It does. Fairy weed is kava. So wearing the amulet gives a minor rate boost to the badger buff. This will cause it to level out at badger buff stage 1 or 2 as opposed to blessing, which gives it like 5. But it'll last longer this way. That's cool. Yeah, because we got all fall, most of the fall still to, like, you know, look forward to. Okay, so we are pretty tired. I'm going to butcher it, and then we'll go to bed, and we'll deal with the fat and the skin and everything in the morning. Yeah. I'm going to leave the fire burning, but we are very tired. Let me actually step outside and drink real quick. Okay. Yep, we got to sleep. We're going to hit the sack, go to bed for like 8 hours probably. That fairy weed really takes it out of you, people. Okay, wake it up, wake it up. Not bad, not bad. Fire's still going strong. Oh, we're hungry now. My morale has dropped a bit. Remember, it kind of peaked at 70. Bestial resistance and foraging aid. I love it. I'm still kind of high from the fairy wheat, too. I really overdosed myself. Probably could have gone with just 2. But either way, not a big deal. All right, let's see. Oh, I got to sneeze. Ooh, sorry about that. All right, had to sneeze, had to sneeze. Let's focus on food right now. Let's step outside. We're going to have a quick drink and urinate. Okay, now we're going to process a little bit of this minced. Now we got the filling. Is it all meat? Wow. That thing really, really hooked it up. Oh, shit, the bear's right there. Oh, crap. Throwing my feces at him. Get out of here, bear. Okay, let's fill up that. Let me grab 1 thing of wood and 2 little stickies. Oh, that's too much. I hit it with 2 sticks. Crap. Well, it's not the end of the world. Actually, that does kind of suck, actually. God damn it, this oven is way too finicky, I'm not going to lie. You should be able to remove firewood from it, you know? Because you could do that in real life. God damn it, I screwed that up. Alright. Actually, the bowl goes inside. Was the fire still burning on the indoors? Man, I can't believe I did that. Alright, well, yep, that's way too much. That's gonna cook. That's gonna cook. You know what I'll do? I think what I'll do then is I'm just gonna cook those on the oven. And then we'll just save these 4 and let that oven burn itself out. It's a bit of a waste, but then I can still smoke the meat, if you know what I mean. All right. We are hungry, and we've got meat sitting here. It's just dried, so we might as well grab it and eat it. Yeah, we eat a big bowl full of dried fish. Eat it all, buddy. Tastes okay. Slightly hungry, decent. Confiscate his front appendages. You have right to bear arms. Oh, that's pretty nice. Okay, let's go. Yeah, that was a big old chunky badger. Worth it, worth it. Yeah, let's get the skin taken care of. Okay, we knew that was going to happen. Didn't I make another one? I did make another stone knife. Where did I put it? Probably outside. All right, let's do the brain. Well, hold on a second. Oh, crap. We got to look at this meat out here, actually. I know it's cooking. Oh, okay, it says it's drying, but I honestly don't believe it. Is that going to dry? Oh, we'll just leave it. There it is. That's what I was looking for. Okay, so... Not entirely sure how long the badger stuff will last, but the fire enchantment on a piece of clothing lasts 2 full seasons. So the fire enchantment, is that done with the fireweed? Or is there an animal that I need to be looking for to get the fire enchantment? Because if it's fireweed, hopefully we can get that as we forage around, you know. But I'm just not sure. I guess we have to look on the wiki to look up enchantments, yeah. Alright, hold on, let me think here. So, you know what? I might use this fat to thicken up some of our soup. Does it need to be turned on? Yeah, it needs to be on to do that. So, let's actually light this baby up again. Let me pull this one out and refill it with water. Wait. Oh, I hate that. Alright. Not quite full yet. Not quite full yet. Is this thing the size of a bowl? Alright, there we go. Let's just gaze at the water. Or, not gaze at the water. Let's rest. Relax, I'm sorry. We're shivering cold, so we'll go ahead and warm up. The stupid bear is here once again. Oh, yep, this is cooking. Alright, it got up too hot. Yep. You know, I guess I could just take it off. Nah, we're gonna eat it. We're gonna eat it. Alright, let's, That takes 3 minutes. I'm a little bit nervous hanging around with this fat and brain mush on me with the bear standing right there. But if I do this inside, it's gonna burn that meat. You know what? Oh, I have a better idea. We'll put these inside. Then it can still do it. I don't know if we're truly safe from the bear in here. Just do all this in one. Alright, we gotta go out there and check the oven now. First enchantment will make it so flint napping gives you gratification, among other things. Flint ASMR. Alright, so that's getting thicker. We need to add some other stuff to it, though. Let's add some brain mush now. Alright. Yep, can't do this braining here. Oh, did the bear leave? Okay. Good, beautiful. Okay. Yep. Now, we're going to wait till that says drying, and then we'll retrieve that other meat and put it on there. But for right now, we're getting a little hungry. Take another bowl and go inside with it. Let's see. I don't have any nettle, which is disappointing. This is probably going to make me sick of meat, but that's okay. Let's eat that. Yeah, a little bit tired to eat meat, so we'll put it away. All right, now we finally get to tend to our fleshed badger skin. Beautiful. Oh, the acorn flower is great at thickening. That's good, that's good. We need to do it, too. We need to get out. It's noon. We're sweating. I am going to leave that fire burning. Oh, boy. Get some more wood in here. I am very dirty. I think we can go ahead and extinguish. Let's take out charcoal and ash. Take out charcoal and ash. Drop it, drop it. Alright, we're very dirty. Let's drink. Let's wash ourselves. It's 1 p.m. Let's go for a bit of a walk. How's the fire? It's still cooking, so that just needs to burn away. Alright. Yeah. We're still in the process of building this. I could do that right now, but I want to get out there and find some more stuff. Let's just go west. Actually, that's not the right direction to go. But I'm going to forage anyway. Hey, look at that. Alright, we're getting some different stuff. Pine cones are good too, actually, aren't they? We can eat the nuts, right? Let's drop that. Let us just rest for 15. If you've got your focus up, you could probably do a second enchantment. Or it might be too late, I don't know. Mind state is going down a little bit, but it's still pretty altered. I mean, we're at 87%. How do I do another enchantment? Like, what do I need? Like, oh, we did get the fire root. So you were saying that if I use, or I'm sorry, I missed, maybe I asked about fire root. A pyre. Yeah. Okay. 10 dried reeds. Ooh. Well, we definitely don't have this stuff on hand. I do need to get some more dried reeds too, so I don't think we'll have it in time to get this time around, but that's a good thing to have. And I didn't know, but yeah, that's a good thing to build up. Build up towards. All right, let's forage. Nice. Had I known Duxie for free, I would have made a different order. Give me 10 Subway sandwiches fully loaded, but don't bother ringing up. It's for a duck. Damnable reeds, Ryan Spain. Need some dry reeds for the enchant as well. If you get anything with a soul, might as well ask for a blessing. Okay, understood. I see what you mean. Yep. All right, let's forage. I mean, yeah, these pine cones, we can harvest the nuts, and they don't ever spoil until we do that. So I feel like that's kind of a badass thing to be getting right now. Oh, I'm feeling this foraging bonus. I'm feeling it. Let's just keep going. I know this isn't the best place to forage because we're not getting acorns, but the fire root and the pine cones, pretty clutch. Let's urinate. Foraging aid's still going strong. Let's keep foraging. Hell yeah. Wait, that foraging aid is good. Oh yeah. That was a big time. I got so much fly agaric now. Lose myself. All right, we're getting a little sleepy. Squirrel bonus gives acorns, by the way. Ooh, nice one, Pyro. We find a squirrel, I'll be all over that baby. Oh, let's just grab this too. These twigs. Might as well fill it up. Nice. All right, let's return. No, not that way. No. Nope. Okay. It's all coming together, people. Drop it. Actually, that should go inside. Take everything out. Put you there. Okay, so... Oh, these are starting to spoil, actually. I didn't realize that. Huh. How long does it take to harvest? 3 minutes? All right, let's look at our situation. It's 6 p.m. We're getting sleepy. The fire's at 8%. Let's toss some stuff on that. Let's go ahead and put the fire root away. We're going to put the fly agaric in its own little pot just to put it over there. I'm sure that'll dry out eventually. Put that away. Just taking a look at what we got going on here. What did we need for the pyre? A bunch of sticks, long sticks, and reeds. That's not going to be really something I can do right now. Fly agaric is psychoactive, but very poisonous, so probably we're not with eating, but used for trap bait, though. Okay, that's a good idea. I think we'll go ahead and process the nuts. I don't know what the best thing to do with these nuts is. Or the pine cones. Should I just put them away for now? Fire root should be dried, powdered, and stored in a clay jar for winter. Emergency cold medicine. The last pyre would be nice. Well, I am sleepy and tired, but tell you what we'll do. We can start to work on the pyre. In fact, let's just put the blueprint up. I do have 2 dried reeds. We'll get that. We'll work on this. The oven is still in cooking temperature. Yeah, we can just chop some of these trees down. Do I have a crappy axe? Is it inside? I thought I had a crappy axe. Maybe I didn't. You know what? I think I left it back at the other place. Huh. All right, let's take an ember out then. Toss that outside. Well, let me look at this flint axe. 16 endurance. I mean, I think it's kind of wasteful to use it. Oh, it actually only takes 3 minutes to cut with that thing. Okay, never mind. It's not wasteful. Okay. Let's see here. Between the campfires is a good spot. All right, there we go. Pyroman likes to have things, damn it, symmetric. Why is it not? What? Oh, that's weird. It won't let me. Maybe it needs to be built? I don't know. Okay. Yeah, that's weird. Not sure what's up with that. Alright. I do need to cut down another tree, too, at some point and get some boards going for a door. But we really need to get on top of the acorn game, I think. Alright, so that's working. Let's do... okay, we're too tired for this action. I think I'm going to relax for an hour. My morale is dipping. It's dipping slightly. It's not a terrible situation, but keep it high as possible, you know? Because it's a stack of 2 campfires visually, they're split, but... no, I'm not sure. Wow, okay. Ran out of wood. We are tired, but we should be able to chop again. Okay. How do they always go back to each other? I'm not sure. Again, maybe this needs to be built, and then we can do it. We'll find out once we get there. Let's chop a little bit more. Takes a lot of wood. I'll put the rest in here. So is this thing still lit? Alright, and those go in there. Alright, we're very sleepy and exhausted. Soup, soup, soup. Alright, let's see what's going on. Wait, the second message you read was the second part of the first one? Okay. Split stack is one entity. Gotcha. Oh, so how would I do that then? I'm not sure. I mean, it's not really important. All right, let's go to sleep. Watching that wakefulness. Gonna get up pretty early today. That's okay. 4:30. Oh, I'm not researching. Oh, yeah, we just finished it. All right, what are we researching next here? Was there anything over here? Frost ride? No. Can't do that. Still don't think we need the cistern. I guess I'll research the snowman. Oh, you can't do it. Okay, no problem. Alright, what's going on over here? I don't want to drink that yet. Let's go out. Wait a second. Cold meats. That's all that. Alright. Wait. 2%. Those are holding up real well. So, do I have any clay in here? Yeah. Let's go ahead and seal that one up. Okay, we're going to step outside. Wait. Alright, let's go outside. Hey! Oh, no way. The beast tracks. I think it was Dar asking about the beast earlier. Well, guess what, buddy? We just saw the tracks. So we got one. Oh, wants me to fight the beast? I don't know. I mean, that could end the run if it goes badly, right? I don't think we're ready for it. I don't want to end the run just willy-nilly, just trying to fight the beast, you know? Oh, let's cook that up. Oh, now it goes between them. Yep, when one of them's lit, one of them's not. Yeah, I guess the beast was at my base, essentially, yeah. Let's drink. Okay. Do that. I'm going to urinate. Going to eat it all. Discover the snowman blueprint. Wonderful. We'll just do improved tourniquet now. He hungers. That's why saves come. Well, that's true. That's true. Yeah, we could do that for sure. Okay, it's 5:30 in the morning. Okay, where does it say tracks are going west? Well, It's not really where we're going today. My handbasket. I think we're just going to head south and go for more foraging today. I mean, we've got this enchantment. We should, right? That's kind of what we should be focused on. And we're on day 8, so we're almost 1/3 of the way towards winter for this month, yeah. Can we see? Let me grab a little bit of tinder just in case. Yeah, we'll go down. Maybe the beast is a Vorpal rabbit. Nice. I would try to get an absurd amount of acorns before winter. Yeah, you need to pack on some hounds. You're 100% right. All right. Yeah, I'm going to even skip the nettles today. You've moved the human excrement into the falls. Oh, wait. No, you know what I do need here is reeds. Reeds. So, I think what I'm going to do... We can pull up these. It's only 6 in the morning. I think we'll make 2 trips. Because we're only 1 tile away from our home. Okay. Let's put all 11 on there. See how much that fills it up. Pretty full. Pretty full. Let's get another little bunch. And just top it off. Alright, beautiful. Let's return real quick. And just drop it all. And immediately go back. And let's rest. Awesome. Awesome. Did I bring a bowl with me? Okay. We're going to go south. I didn't bring the soot ink again. I keep forgetting the soot ink. Dang it. We can forage here a little bit. Hey, an acorn cache. Let's go. Bing, bong, boom. Not going to bother with the healer's moss. Slightly thirsty. We'll take a drink. We will forage again. Oh, nice. Another one. Doing good. I mean, yeah, this foraging bonus is huge. Good job, guys. Good job. Like, never have I said, here comes that frog in a distressing manner. It's always chill, like, here comes that frog. Perhaps he will settle near me, all right? Let's see. We will go ahead and take a bath. Are we done foraging? Not yet. Oh, yeah. Are we done yet? No. That's the thing with this foraging. It's not like you get more per forage. It feels like you just get more opportunities to forage per card. Maybe it's both, but it definitely feels like I've got more foraging opportunities at each location now. It's kind of what it feels like. Foraging is dirty work, though, isn't it? Hell yeah. Maybe it is just giving me a bonus to both. So we are getting a lot. Not even noon. Still foraging. Okay. So, where are we at? Oops. Wait, are we still in this? Are we in the stupid secret glade? No, we're in the shady bank right now. Okay. Let's go south to the river confluence. Perhaps I will put him in a jar with a stick in his tongue to simulate a setting he is used to, and I will drill some holes in the jar because he's darn used to air. Darn used to air. Okay, yeah, around 80 acorns. That's right. I think, yeah, 60 to 80, I believe. You're right. All right, so we're going to go south. I'll extinguish that. Let's go south again. So south, we do have one here. Where did these come from? Just fall into my lap there? What was that? There's not even a pine tree here. Where did these come from? All right, we're exhausted. It's 1 p.m. Let's drop that. There is foraging to be done. You know what? We need to just rest and urinate and take a drink. Forage again. Come on. That one sucked. A. I think I will take the pine needles because we can make like a tea out of those if I'm not mistaken, right? Okay, Travoy's a little bit more than 50%. We're hungry, we're dirty, but we're not done yet. Let's forage. You did get low on food by the end. I got by with 20 and a ton of dried meat, like 2 completely full storage jars. Yeah, I feel like I should do a big round of fishing, maybe do a bunch of dried fish. Try and seal up one of the pots full of that. All right, look at this. We got another 9 raw acorns. There's still more foraging here, and we've got more time. We are getting pretty hungry. Did I bring a bowl? Damn it. I need to stick a bowl in this bag and just leave it. Because we could easily cook up some of these, like, forest caps right now. You know what? I can still do that, but it's going to be kind of a pain to eat them one at a time. Alright, let's continue to forage. Oh my god. Yeah, I almost don't want to eat them individually. 15 minutes to eat a handful of mushrooms? Are you kidding? Like, how well are you chewing that meal, for the love of God? Okay. Let's do the sled, I guess. Alright. Time to pull up shop. So, let's extinguish and take charcoal and ash. Not the ash. Well, you know what? Oh, no, I can't. We'll take the ash, though. Put the twigs on there. I mean, I guess maybe the bugs, too. Top it off with some healer's moss. Alright, we're ready to return northwards. Wandering around foraging with my Travoy is way too much fun. I know, I like exploring. I'm nervous about going super far, but sausages are the longest lasting things, so they're great for long term. That's good. We need to kill something with entrails, though, right? Bugs and moss are useful. Nice. Yeah, we'll take as much as we can. Alright, let's keep pushing. North. Let's go. Oh. Alright, wait, where am I? Oh, I've got 2 bowls here. That's where my other bowl is. I need 2 of them here. Alright, now it's time to climb. Too tired. Let's take a quick drink. We'll bathe when we get home. Y'all sleeping on bugs? I get rainbow recipes with bugs all day. Like the stream, that's right. Thanks, Big Rod. Climb confirmed. Yeah, and don't forget that the pinned comment is for Cart Survival Tropical Island, which is on sale right now, guys. 40% off. So if you've ever been on the fence about it, hoping to see a sale, now's the time. All right, let's wash ourselves real quick because we're very dirty. Nothing going on here. No. All right, let's go inside. Take them out. Put it all away. So am I doing anything with this fresh wolf's bane, or is that really not super critical for me? Alright, we're going to unseal that one. I think tomorrow might be the day that we work on the acorns. I guess I'll just put these bugs in here. Can't really hurt. Okay. We're still wakeful. We are hungry. Let's look at making some food. Alright, I've got 1 piece of dried meat, 4 of these that are more than 50% nasty. I was going to save them and smoke them, but I think we might just go ahead and cook them up. I don't know what a good recipe is with these mushrooms or forest moss. We'll try some here. All right, all right, all right, all right. So, could thicken up the soup with some of it. We're gonna have to start a fire anyway, so I'm still carrying around the travois. Drop it. Okay. I am going to light that guy up. Put that back. One, two, three. I don't know if that's going to be a good recipe, but we'll try. Can dry mushrooms on the oven will last longer if you want to work on it? It's like 5 hours per drying session. Yeah, that's probably something we should be doing too, is working on drying those. But right now, we need to fill our belly. Let's fill that up a little bit. All right, that's okay. We know that it'll dry at 36%, so I'm not putting any more in there. I think I want to soak some of these reeds till that's done. All right, take it on out, pick it on up. It's 9 p.m. We're pretty hungry, so let's eat. It tastes okay. I'm going to eat again. Got to get ready for an event. Good luck with the run. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate you, sales tax. Yeah, we're going to be winding things down on today's stream pretty soon, but we are streaming again tomorrow, doing another stream for Card Survival Fantasy 4. So I hope you'll be able to make it, sales tax. But yeah, we're going to maybe we'll work on those acorns and we'll see how it looks after that. Yeah, we're a bit sick of eating. You're not soaking reeds every second. You're missing out. I know. In fact, yeah, Rod, good point. Let's soak the rest of these before bed. Probably pass enough time and we can hit the sack. Oh, game locked up. It's weird. Alright. We're getting dirty every time we do that, I think, but it's not too bad. Alright, that's good. Yeah, have a good one, sales. If you'll notice the enchantment for Badger leads to it evening out between 12 and 14. How does he climb so well? I don't know. I feel like our climbing is super good with this character. Does he have like a good climber stat? Isn't climbing a skill? Yeah, there it is. So we are pretty darn good. I mean, we're about 50%. I don't know. I've never fallen, though. I think we're just getting lucky. All right. Anyway, let's go to bed here. All right. 53. I brought those bowls with me. I'm going to pick this up so we repair it in the morning. But, yeah, let's go to bed now. Look at it influenced by for climbing. Okay. Wake. There we go. All right, let me out of there. Repair bed. I hear the stupid bear again. Let's take a drink. Let's urinate. Let's warm up by the fire. All right, and let's go back in. Today is the day, people. It's acorn processing day. We're going to get more of these. Yeah, we're only about halfway at least to what we want, but you know, some of these are about quarter of the way rotted, so let's get these processed. Okay. What? Oh, wait, what? Oh, do I have to soak these first? Leach them in water first to make them edible. Wait a second. What's happening? Oh, it's already full of water. Does that work? I've never fallen from a tree. Do I need to cook it, though? It just says leach it in water. You know what we'll do? We'll test it. I'm going to get some of my other bowls, too. So we'll put those two on there. Let's go inside and grab the other bowls that I just put away. Maybe I'll grab clay vase too, because I got a lot of acorns. I don't know if I don't know if you have to cook it though. Fill. Wait. Oh, you know what? I don't think we can even put them in there. Because there's no little pips. Yeah, they don't even go in those vases. Alright, well, we'll just toss that in there for now. Oh, into the hut again. Okay, so I've got 13 more. Don't powders and stuff last longer in clay jars are mentioned? I think they do. I think they do. I think that's right. Alright, here's something we haven't done in a while. Let's grab our flute and play a little tune. River water is boiled. Raw acorns. Oh. No, they do need to be cooked then. I think. Yeah, because these are 50% boiled too. Yeah. Okay, so in you go. In that case, what we really should do is get all the fires going. Right? Maybe even the stove. Wait, why did I bring two of these in there? That's all I got for bowls in here. I think I left some outside. That one. Let's put a bit more in that one. Chop some more wood. All right, in we go. There's that one. Is this working? I don't know. Morale is up nearly 40% from the start. Oh, wow, it did jump up quite a bit. Yeah, this is the highest it's been. Definitely doing something, huh? Start some jars. Well, acorns. What do you mean, start some jars? You mean do some more pottery? You mean like the storage pots? Yeah, I could do more of those. You know what? No. All right, let's go out. I screwed something up. I've got that weird highlight. Hold on. No, something's messed up. Hold on. The interface bugged out a little bit there. Let's reload. Hopefully that solves it. Yeah, that did it. Okay, so let me look at these. I don't think they're ready yet. You have that bug? Yeah. Still a few bugs here and there with this game. It's no big deal, though. Yeah, those are raw still. Alright, let's give them more time. What would you say? You said do some more jars. I don't think that's a terrible idea. You know, the only problem with making more jars is I'll have to travel north to fire them, but honestly, that's not a big deal to me. I don't think I have any stuff. Okay. Cooking, yeah, raw stuff just finished. All right, hold on. So, yeah. Did that. Edible acorns. There we go. Okay. Take them out, because we still got 13 more. That means the ones inside are probably done, too. Wow, we got a lot of acorns. All right. Nope, those are raw. Still raw. Okay. Put those back there. Grab the edible ones. We're going to try to crush those here in a moment. Let's go back inside real quick, though. Okay, these are still raw. 50% cooked. Okay. Let's go back out. We're on day 9 here, people. Day 9. There's no autofill for this, which is interesting, but... Hey, hey. Acorn flower. Prepare for winter. Completed, baby. Nice. Alright. Show. Yeah, I thought that the flower lasted forever, but it just maybe lasts a lot longer. Wynn says, yeah, the powder jars are great to have. The powder jars. Oh, the little jars for powder. I have a couple of those. I've got soot ink in them. Oh, you know what? It actually says that this can hold food too, but doesn't have room for that. This is like the littlest, dinkiest thing ever. I know, the bear. The bear. He's no scared. I'm not scared of him. I'm not afraid of that bear. Okay, that's still going. We've got the edibles, so here's what we're going to do, because I don't want to be tangling with the bear. I lied. I'm a little bit afraid of him. Let's go inside. Although I still think he can get me in here. I don't know. But what we're going to do is put that there. See, I do have two of the things, but I need to use up my soot ink. I've also got these unsealed storage things. I mean, aren't these just as good as like the little clay jars? Alright. Either way, let's middle. Fill and mill. Yeah, we're going to get a bunch of this stuff and seal it up. Seal it right on up. How's this looking? Take it out. Take it out. That stupid bear, man. Are we done? He's still there. Desperate for my acorns. This guy is desperate. Edible. Awesome. That's a lot. That's a lot. Yep. Let's go inside. Yep, still early in the morning. We're slightly hungry. Wasn't there meat still? Yeah. We got a dried meat here. And, oh, I don't know. We'll fill up a couple of caps into this bowl. Let me just drink that. 1, 2. All right, put that there. 1, 2, 3. Mill it. In you go. Drop you. Pick you up. Put you there and eat it. Very nice. Just drop that. Now oh my god. Now we're just going to be crushing acorns all day, peoples. Just pretending like the bear can't get me. You know, when you're a little bitty kid and you just like, you think there's monsters in your room and you just hide under your blanket and you're like, as long as my foot or anything isn't sticking out, the monsters can't get me. That's how I'm treating the bear right now. Can't see me. I'm in my little hidey hole, so I'm just going to believe that it can't get me. That'll be enough. It seems to be working. Oh. Step outside and take a duke, please. We got a half a full jar of flour here. Toss that into the solar system. Let's take a little drink and go back in. Well, we've almost completed our acorns and the day is only half over. Oh, why did I just eat that? Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Damn it, that was a dumb move. Oh, well, that was mistake number 3. Maybe number 4. I've lost track of my mistakes at this point, but we'll just leave this in here. Look at that. 33. Would have been 34 if I had not just eaten it. Like a dum-dum. Let's go back outside real quick. What did I do with all that clay? Yeah, give me that. Give me that. In we go. Seal that baby up. Beautiful. We're very dirty, so let's step back outside, wash ourselves, everybody. Yeah, we'll take a urination break. Movement is not possible. Move indoors. Giga Chat funk music starts playing. Well, like I said, we're probably going to end things here at the 3 hour mark for today's stream. But as I also mentioned, we're going to be back tomorrow with more Card Survival Fantasy Forest, doing a double one this weekend. So I hope you guys will make it for that. I really appreciate everybody coming by today. Yep, thank you all. Appreciate you very much. And I hope I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Everybody have a great day.